Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
It's time for Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Klose supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Klose family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. Very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and I'm very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Klose supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills, just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and also 0412 817 536.
That's the brand of footy we like. But I want the toughness at the footy first. Alright, and you lock in.
Brilliant. Setups are quick, voice is there, on the ball, first to the ball. That's all paid off.
But overall, boys, pretty positive, I reckon. Doing lots and lots of things well. Got to maintain the energy, maintain the tackling.
If you bust your ass for the next 30 minutes, it's there for you, okay? We'll gain some momentum, we'll win the game. However,
no uncontested mark, okay? I needed to see a lift, okay? Let's keep in this game this quarter. Okay, lift this game and keep in the quarter and we're going half-time reset.
Great start. His game's been played the way we want to play it, that's for sure.
Take a chance and be bold. Where was this scoring at?
come on, work for each other, lads. Come on.
We've owned the last 30 minutes this whole year. It has been our time.
See? Good job. Keep switching on, they still hit those short little kicks. The ones that are just like, we know they hit those.
Bad things are going to happen. Let's just react straight away. Right? We get that good defensive turnover happens, we go forward if it's our footy. 20, 40 metres away, in line with the contest up forwards.
Come on, let's run over the top of them. Alright, let's work for each other.
I reckon where it's hurt us a little bit. Like we go ground ball, handball, then another handball.
You just got to get on that ball first. Get on that ball first, strong at the ball body line, then we use it, okay?
They've gone and lost brutal winning every time. They're out of it.
They're playing like a forward that runs to the back of the contest to outnumber us.
Right, believe, be brave, take it on, alright, work with each other.
Fantastic start, they got one back, we matched it, we're going to play 18 on 18.
Get the pressure.
Last but not least, Contested footy. Let's win the contested ball. You're going to win this game of footy.
Jump to the junkyard balls, just straight out. Yeah. Let's just play the break.
I really like the way you attack that first 10, 15 minutes. Right, $1, $2 down the hill, I'll take it. A lot of it's based on skill areas. That's part of the game as well, okay?
So what I want us to do is get on the attack, get our hands on that footy, move it quickly through that half-forward line.
I think we're a bit flat-footed, waiting to receive something to open up the play.
Well done, girls. Keep it up, keep it up.
Now's a total different game, so I can't talk about too much like this in that quarter. Now talk about this quarter. So still maintain work rate as a forward to create space. Our pressure must be there. As soon as the ball gets the deck, we're at him.
That means something to you. Well, you got that shirt on now, and when you go back out there, I want you to have a look at it. Because you need to win this quarter.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
Hello, Travis here from the Loberthal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Loberthal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining, 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family-friendly pub here at Loberthal.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family-owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 to 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here to do it for you as well. We also have the Lowe's food truck catering option. So get in touch with us at the shop 8391 1228 or follow us on the socials.
As a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan.
More pre-approvals.
More care.
More customers in homes.
More of our time.
More trust. More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help.
Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totness here on Mount Barker Road. We were owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us. And it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL, we're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Mark Stokes here from Painted
wine barrels and signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
Life in the hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
I'm Gavin Godeke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a tradie on the tools by yourself, any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside news agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yoghurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions. They don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
That time of week has come now, and I throw my cares away. Weekends here, it's time to see some little footy played. I'll be out there supporting the guys and gals of my whole team. This is the season of that premiership dream. It's winter, I'm a magpie, and I give a buckaroo. Up by the woods, I know my team will come up with the goods. So tune in, buckle up, now it's time to back your side. Lose or draw, it's that time, brother. Here's footy right. Here's footy right. Here's footy right.
Well, the wait is over as the Hills Football League's Klose Supermarkets Division 1 competition bursts into life for 2026. Jeff Pistola welcoming everyone to another season of global coverage here on the Call of the Wild. And we kick off with today's clash between the hosting Nairne-Bremer United Rams and the Onka Valley Bulldogs. Now the team has assembled and are chafing at the bit after what's been a very big off-season. Firstly, it's good afternoon to a man who graphically and emotionally described a potentially disastrous summer bushfire situation to hordes of Adelaide radio listeners, while his analytical prowess has led to a key role this season in HFL W Company. He is the voice of reason. He is, of course, Benny Goldfinch.
Yeah, I won a double pass of the movie for that live report from Mackie Hill Pistols. Great to be here, and always fantastic to be here at Nairne. A very special day, which we'll get to shortly, and we've got an expert analysis live on the ground today. I'm looking forward to joining him shortly out in the middle.
Very much so. And I must say, when this person first climbed into the iconic Dreammaker broadcast van earlier this afternoon, I had thoughts of some great iconic moustaches. John Newcombe, DK Lilly, Tom Selleck, Lee Matthews, and even Freddie Mercury. A man who is pretty happy with his lip cultivation over the summer is, of course, the master of the stats and currently taking us through it all with his rating hotspot on Life FM 107.9. Great to have Jaden J. Hill back for another season. G'day, JJ.
G'day, Pistols. Thanks. Yeah, it's great to be here. It should be a cracking game. How good is it that footy is back? So, yeah, like I said, it should be an interesting game between these two sides. The average margin is 45 points between the Rams and the Dogs, but hopefully it's a lot closer than that. Good
of course,
to be back.
Jaden, you'll be unpacking the stats thanks to C&J Painting this year, so that'll be fantastic.
Great to have them on board.
Thank you to Craig Lallard.
Yes.
Now, as we know, we strive for the best in our Call of the Wild coverage, and none more so than our beloved producer, so much so that he spent a large portion of the off-season attending the Cinema Shogun Training Technical Facility in Japan just to upgrade his already outstanding creative production skills. Wonderful to have him once again pushing all the right buttons. It's a big konnichiwa to Tommy Hills. And again, part of the production team is the clinical eye of ace cameraman James Davis. While joining us for his debut behind the lens is Marcus Strack, international camera ace. So looking forward to his work throughout the season.
Apparently very good with the drone, Pistols. So
very
we might
good.
See a bit of drone this year.
Very good. Okay, this season we'll be featuring a rotating bench for our special comments position. And joining us for round one is past Mount Barker Premiership player and coach, a man who also familiar with this venue through his past tenure as coach of the Rams and is a forthright judge of the game. Don't know about that. But also an avid lover of Allen's Lollies, Greyhounds and Carlton. A great friend of Call of the Wild. Welcome, Daniel Lackenby.
Thank you, Pistols. Rapt to be here. Excited to see some footy. I refused to watch Carlton the last 3 weeks, so I'm happy to get my eyes on some footy. It's going to be exciting.
Of course, Lackies, you're brought to us today by Direct Flooring Solutions. Good business, that one.
Direct Flooring Solutions. Give call on 0460 313 982. We can look after anything you need in your flooring.
Fantastic.
And just quickly, how's it been, mate? You've had a pretty relaxed off-season in the past few years for you.
It's been very good, to be honest with you, Pistols. It has been a common question, like, how have you found it? But it's been unbelievable, just relaxing, not worrying about the ins and outs, because, you know, as a senior coach, it doesn't stop. So I've been busy for the last 11 years. So I have not been this relaxed on a Friday night before round one for a good decade, so I didn't really know what to do with myself. It was really pleasing. So, watch a bit of the young bloke, play a bit of footy and daughter's netball, all that sort of stuff, and rapt to be here with you boys today.
Fantastic, and we must thank once again our sponsors who get us. We'll go through them throughout the afternoon, but special mention to Matt Adam, the Mortgage Choice roadie, who has done a great job supplying the Dream Maker.
How good.
And also we must thank Mark Jens from the HFL, who spent yesterday transporting the Dream Maker to the venue here today, so thank you very much. And also the Nairne-Bremer Footy Club for their hospitality, which is fantastic. Of course, a special day today, as we mentioned, Benny. We'll get into it a bit later on, hopefully, with a special guest. Of course, it's Jara's round here, which is great, raising money for leukemia.
We might as well just go through some of the sponsors who had come on board this year. Pistols, who without them, we'd probably be at home. So thanks very much to them. Premier Partners 2026, Harcourts, Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Ford. They'll have the scoreboard today. Major partners, Australian Paving Centre for the coin toss and the midfield matchups. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, memorable moments. Lowe's Meat Co. Mount Barker for the snag of the day. And South Coast Insurance Services on board this year. Thanks very much to Gavin Godeke for the clanger of the game. Lacquers, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Good man, Gav.
Official partners, C&J Painting on board for Jaden's Stats, Explorer Caravans, Tough Tackle, Benno and the team, Lancaster's Property Services for the defensive actions. Loberthal Hotel will be taking the stream now into the bar, which will be fantastic. They've got the scoreboard and the drinks break. And Simply Shutters and Shades with Harry Barnett. Post-match interview, Jaden J. Hill. I mean, he's just getting everything. That's how we got the sponsors this year. Supporting partners, Pistols, who we got this year, of course, Jaden. We've got a few of them. 24 Fit, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Luke Roberts, and Johnny Roberts, of course. Bespoke Air Solutions.
Actually, we've got him frontline construction recruitment. Francisco's Pizza, fantastic. Yep. That's why Lacquers is joining us today, because he's open for the 2-for-1. Gutter Vac, yep. Quinana's Bookshop, good read guaranteed there. Woodside News Agency, Jaden, where you get all your good reads.
Yes, for sure, definitely.
Twist and Top, Jaden. Yep. Can you tell us a bit about this?
Yeah, so it's a new frozen yogurt shop in Mount Barker, right in the centre of Mount Barker. So, yeah, great to have them come on board.
And, of course, as you mentioned, 24 Fit, where I think Lacquers has used out his summer pass regularly.
Yep.
Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, as we said, Lukey Roberts and co coming on, and we'll probably in the next couple of weeks announce something exciting that they're involved with. Lock Around the Clock, Locksmiths, and of course Direct Flooring Solutions. So we thank them all, and also we must thank Mark Stokes for the wonderful work he does with the graphics each week. Stoker.
And Jaden's most effective player pack today.
This is bigger than the old Sale of the Century Showcase.
Which is, of course, sponsored by Simply Shutters and Shades. Today, the most effective player will receive a $30 voucher from Francisco's Pizza, so that's fantastic. They will also receive a $50 voucher from Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood. Get around them. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop have chucked in a $10 voucher again, and Simply Shutters and Shades with a $100 voucher. And, of course, the Lowe's Meat Co. Snag of the day is up for grabs as well. So how good is that? And we've got a South Coast Insurance stubby holder and a Call of the Wild HFL hat.
And the bumper stickers, maybe?
And the bumper stickers, yeah. I've got to look through the top drawer here to find them.
Actually, we might do a bit of a contest throughout the season. If you get spotted wearing a Call of the Wild sticker on your bumper, Benny, perhaps we can give away
a Lacquers will do something,
Yeah, send in a picture.
Yeah, they can have a session with Norm, maybe, dog walking or something. It's good therapy. But,
sure.
Hey, listen, of course, this game correspondingly kicked off last season, Jaden. It was 1 point ball game because it was a Friday night contest under lights there. So how do you see it panning out today, given the fact that defending premiers Nairne and Onkas, who came home with a wet sail at the end of last season, will be looking to continue that form early in 2026?
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's a fair time between drinks for Onkas. They haven't defeated Nairne at Nairne since round 10 2022. When the Bulldogs defeated the Rams by 7 points. So it'll be interesting to see if the Dogs can break that drought, to be honest. But yeah, obviously the last time these two teams played against each other was round 10 last year, with Nairne winning by 33 points. And then obviously Nairne winning that absolute nail-biter by 1 point as well. The average margin here at Nairne between the two teams is actually 58 points. So yeah, hopefully it's a bit closer than the 10-goal margin there, really, Lacquers.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I did notice just on the fixture there with pretty creative stuff. In the HFL, we're playing exactly the same teams this year in round one. I don't know if you boys have noticed that, but we just flipped the venues. But yeah, I anticipate it to be a close game today.
In fact, was it a couple of seasons ago, unfortunately, when the low points in the Dogs, I think, when they played Nairne here and actually didn't score a goal?
That was round 16, 2024.
Yes. So,
good, JJ.
Yeah, of course he's got it all to Brown, but in outstanding form already. And the Magoos here, in case you're interested in watching our global stream, at the moment Onka Valley 7-6-48 are leading Nairne 3-5-23, so it looks like the Dogs might be away for a early win. Benny, of course, people watching us globally, nationally, internationally, or wherever. Maybe the astronauts are watching us in outer space. How do they get involved?
Yeah, for sure, Pistols. On the sorry, just get blown away out here. On the HFL Media YouTube channel, and of course the Call of the Wild Facebook page and the Hills Football League Facebook page. Let us know where you're watching. Lacquers will get some comments coming in on this text line as well, which we'll probably upload. So if you've got any specific questions or anything, send them through today. So that'll be fantastic. Lacquers and I will head out in the middle, and we'll pass over to Gareth He's going to have a chat.
All right, reserves have just been completed here, Jaden. 7-6-48, Onka Valley 3-5 Nairne, so opening round win to the Valley Bulldogs. And as I said, we've been lucky enough to be joined by the erstwhile president of the Nairne-Bremer United Football Club in Gareth the Pros. Gareth, thanks for joining us, mate.
Hello, Pistols.
Yeah,
nice to be here.
Yeah, thanks for your hospitality and welcoming us. Now, as we said, special round, not only just round one, but it's been delegated Jara's round. Could you just tell our viewers what that's all about?
Yeah, Jara's a young under-14 player here at Nairne. He's a speedy little jet of a player, just a little gun and a great kid, and got a great family that have been part of the Ramley for a long time. And he got diagnosed with leukemia about a month and a half ago, and is right in the thick of it. Just really hard times for him, and going through sort of chemotherapy, and it's taken a massive toll. So today's just not really about footy or Nairne as such, but it's just more about kind of community getting together and supporting a family that are doing it tough. So we're just trying to make it easier. We're taking a whole lot of raffles and donations today, just so that we can kind of support them for all the extra sort of expense and the lack of work that they're going through, that they're sort of doing now. So yeah, huge day. It's awesome. We've already raised 10,000.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Hopefully more today.
Yeah, fantastic. And as we said, even though it's round one, I suppose people are always keen for start of footy season, but very good crowd in the house out here. But what is now Automasters Oval?
Automasters Oval, that's the one.
Yeah, change the season, we've got to change up the names of the venues, Jaden. It's been hard sometimes. But good crowd in the house, as I said here, Dipper. And obviously throughout the day, I said fundraising raffles and donations, but anyone who can't get here and might be watching us online, how do they get on? They can still contribute?
Yep, for sure. So GoFundMe, we've got a GoFundMe page, so jump on there. Look up Nairne-Bremer or Jara and family, Jara Laver, and you should be able to find it. Literally, you can make a donation sort of any time. It'll be open up for another sort of week or so. More would love the support.
Fantastic. And the prep heading into a new season, of course, it's probably something that you're starting to get used to as the president. Second time in 3 seasons that you're the defending premiers, but just going along nicely, the Rams at the moment.
Yeah, it's a nice position to be in, but we don't take that for granted either. It's such an even competition, so it's going to be another hard year, and it's going to be very even. I think Onkas are going to bring some heat today, and look to be a very good side and improved side too. So
fantastic. All right, mate. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and all the best for the season. No doubt we'll see you throughout the season following the Rams, and we wish you and the Nairne-Bremer Football Club all the best in their fundraising. Of course, we send all our best wishes to young Jara and his family. It's a bit of a tough fight, but hopefully they can pull through pretty well. Interesting, Brad Jeffries, who's playing out today, he was diagnosed with leukemia when he was a 14-year-old. I believe his family are going to get involved, the Laver family today, which is fantastic.
That's correct, yeah. Yep. And just on that too, Onkas have been amazing in their support as well. So it's been incredible what they've kind of done. They've contributed to the day too. So we really appreciate it.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks for joining us here on the Call of the Wild pre-match as we cross down now to the centre of the ground for the coin toss. We've got Benny Goldfitch and man Daniel Luckenby.
Yes, we do, Pistols. Of course, brought to you by APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. We've got the coin toss here. Will Spain and Brock Knott. And Will Spain has won it there. Lackers, what's catching your eye down here? A little bit windy?
Very windy, isn't it, Goldie? So coming straight off the vineyard, straight down to the Bracunga end. So blowing away from the club rooms. This will mean we'll have to have some tactics in today if this continues. So knowing this oval reasonably well, if you're kicking uphill here, there's going to be some times where you're going to want to cook the clock down the bottom pocket there and make sure that we can kill some clock and then use it to your advantage when you've got it the following quarter.
Yeah, we're just having a look at Nairne warming up here. What are you looking forward to from them today, and then quickly Onkas?
I think it's going to be a super battle in the middle of the ground today. 2 big ruckmen, 2 really impressive midfielders. Brad Jeffries coming back into the side to help Spainy is huge. And then on the Nairne side of things, they've got a new lad who comes into the mix, Ryan Need. He's played some sample footy. He's going to operate with Dill Wimpress and Hilly and Tate Coleman going through there as well. It's going to be a ripper, mate. Hopefully this weather holds off.
Any predictions, or are you just going to sit back and enjoy?
I'm going to sit back and enjoy. I don't have a horse in the race, which is enjoyable, but I think if Nairne play well, they should get the chocolates, but Exciting to see the additions that Onkas have put on the park today and see how they go. Oh, Pistol's into my, he's into my lollies. Eh?
Well, you said about getting the chocolates, but we thought we'd get the lollies. But actually, interesting, Lakers, just looking at the grand final side for Nairne-Bremer from last year. Out is Swiderski, who's probably off moddering the Cubras somewhere, and Lockie Cross, who apparently has been working out in the gym but is out with a shoulder complaint. And in comes the new guy, said Ryan Need, and also young Campbell Pake. So they're the only two changes from the side which won the flag last year.
Unlucky for Crossy, not having any shoulders to injure them. Mind you, I tell you what, the biggest change for Nairne-Bremer will be the coach's box. So Eckers has gone to coach Moipolonga, Jono Foster's in Darwin, Josh Lauby's gone down to live in Robe, Simon Worcester's doing the twos.
If Josh is watching, might be send us a consignment of crayfish up at some time, Benny.
That'd be a bit better than my lolly box, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Boys, I'm going to get wet here, so if I get wet...
You want to go in with Tomia?
There's every chance I'll just go home.
You can move in under the tent.
Under with Tomia.
It's not bad. He's doing a bulk boundary rider here, and
you would have had some wet days at the summit, I'm sure, back in the day. Remember those days? Weren't they fun?
God.
I tell you that marquee we've got set up is better than the coverage you had there.
There's no coachless boxes there.
Coachless, boxless summit. But anyway, we're just about to go.
Early comment coming in. Ben Utley here for Tate Coleman, so that's good.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to be underway for APC in the middle. First ruck contest of the season. One down by Jones. Scrambly players you'd expect diving on the ball there. Over the top is Damon Hill. Of course, had a interesting finish to the season when he did a knee injury, but picked out a free kick. It's going to go to Gamma. He did spend some time with Onkas, of course, part of last year's premiership back at the Rams. So Gamma on the left will go inside 50 metres for the first time.
Yep, inside 50 for the Rams. Jamie Drew with the long locks, flying high. Blackers was having a look at him warming up.
Also a different number this year, Benny, number 11, last few years, but wearing the famous number 1.
Number 1, why not? He's got an early shot here. Just gives the hair a bit of a comb as he looks forward. Kick inside 50. High leap over the back. Ground level ball. And it's close to goal now.
Some interesting changes already this year, boys. Duncan Rogers playing forward, and Joe Skinner, who played on ball, is now playing on Jamie Drew as key back.
Just Lucky Harrifield getting involved there, the veteran, back at Nairn for the first time since 2014, because celebrate career at Imps. Ball flicked out here, Dogs under pressure, ball comes back there, a bit of a fumble deep in defence there from James Dutton, run up last year in the best and fairest. Ball over the boundary line in front of the scoreboard. We've had just over 90 seconds of play, neither side yet to get on the board here. Opening round in the Klose Supermarket Division 1 Hills Football League competition.
Rucks go at it. Dogs desperate here in the defensive area, back pocket area, sweeping handball. Dutton on the check side, the right boot, uses the boundary line, and it's gone out of bounds on the full. Was it touched? No, it's out of bounds on the full. So Mick Yench just in front of the old gum tree there on the outer side.
And here Jones.
Kick inside 50, Drew hits the deck. Meantime, high flyer. Was that Archer Connolly?
Yeah, it was.
Early leaping. Oh, and he's into it. That could have been an early contender for Little Hampton Landscape 5 with a memorable moment.
Harry Giles got no air in his lungs, and Arch just he should probably just lay down and have a rest.
Welcome to your second season of senior football for Giles. Held up there over the top there, Duncan Rogers, who's had a big pre-season, I believe, Benny, for the Rams. Fitter wants to play in the midfield.
Plenty of Explorer Caravan tough tackles early here in the forward area for the Rams.
So ball goes to ground. Umpire balls up. We must mention, of course, the umpires today, Tommy McLean, Ashley Brooks and Reece Williams. Good to see him back in Hills Football League. So umpire McLean doing the officiating here. So Jones gets the ball down. Locked up there is the farmer wants a kick and Zach Kuiper.
Yeah, when does that start?
I can't wait for that, Jaden Jahill.
Yeah, I can't wait. Also,
no time frame on love.
Yeah. So we go again. So Jones gets the ball down. Fumbled out here. Picked up there. Dispossessed there was Harrifield. Ball comes out there, chain of handballs. Scrappy football. Finally a big toe poke forward there by Jasper Marr. Puts it forward to the wing area, bouncing ball. Jack's back. Revington taps it back to a teammate there. Comes across to Will Brooks. Gives it back. Nice precision football, finds Tate Coleman.
Yep. Got a lot of fans here on the feed, but meantime that's cut off. Nice defensive action there, thanks to Lancaster's Property Services by Fraser Sampson. Kicks the ball out towards the outer side wing. Off hands. Dogs looking to go forward, but chopped off. Sweeping handball, very nice there by Rupchik. Kick forward by Gamma. Inside 50 again for the Rams, getting repeat forward entries. Kuiper almost took the mark. socket off the ground there by Connolly. Drew tried to get it out, and another clearing kick for the Dogs, so it's coming in and out repeatedly here.
Yeah, bouncing ball. Standing his ground well then. Ball flicked out there. Comes out towards Alex Varley, the young debutant, up from the 18s for the Doggies. Scrambly football as the conditions get a little bit overcast and perhaps a bit of drizzle about to set in, but a free kick on the Gumtree wing. It's gone to the Dogs. Sort of the crowd there out enjoying fine weather at the moment, but they might soon be heading as the rain does start, and even Lackers is heading for the shelter.
Fair dinkum. Round one.
He's not a brave boundary rider, that's for sure, but free kick for the Dogs out on the wing area.
Yep, a little bit of drizzle. Kick forward there for the Dogs by Will Spain, the captain, high flyer, ground level ball, half forward line now for the Dogs. It's going to be held up.
Notice those repeat entries, boys, that you were talking about. Nairne had +3 behind the footy there, so just playing it in their front half, locking it in, making it difficult for Onkas to exit.
So no score on the board. Coming out to 5 minutes of play here, round 1, Klose Supermarkets Division 1 Hills Football League competition. Onka's kicking towards the Pakunga, deep inside their forward 50. Can they manufacture something out here? Rupchik, Waterman bouncing ball. 1-2 attempted there, didn't come off. Ground level there, ball sprayed out there. Good tackling applied there. That'll be Willis, is it? So ball held up there. So good crowd in the house, and why not supporting leukemia awareness for young Jara Labour today. So ball spills out here. Going to ground was Jeffries, the past reserves medalist in the Sandford. Of course, spent some time at Sturt and South, and now back with his junior club here at Onka Valley.
Unpacking the stats, Jaden J. Hill, thanks to C&J Painting. Anything capturing your eye early here?
Just 9 kicks to 7 at the moment. Inside 50s, 5-2 in favour of Nairne.
Beautiful. All right. So, Lacker's just chatting to the people here.
Here's the man of the people.
Fair dinkum, now I'm doing car park.
So the ball comes across here, coming to meet it.
Yep. So
Skinner.
Ball on this interchange wing area. Here's Gamma. Both sides just easing into it here. Gamma with the long sleeve. Kick towards the half forward line. And it's fisted towards the boundary line. Just keeping it alive. Dogs socket off the ground there by Llewellyn, and it's in danger. It's an early clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance Services.
Getting involved there was number 13 for the Dogs, Benny, Dwayne McGeary, South Adelaide experience, top up with the Crows also at the moment. So
already played 2 games with the Crows.
Yes, indeed. So Joe Skinner, the vice captain, the fridge, drives the Dogs forward. Waterman getting involved there.
Watch out.
Puts it to Coleman. A big clash there. Coming in heavily was Tyson Pate for the Dogs. Ball spills to the ground level.
How good was that, Lackers?
Yeah, had to just crash it because it was 2v1 in the middle of the ground. They were out.
It's good to see the early commitment there from all the players. So umpire Tommy McLean balls it up, wrestled there. Brock Knott grabs the ball, hacks it forward. Here's Pake showing some pace. Foot race on here against Campbell. Pake, wonder if they're related.
They are cousins.
Are they? Our man Pake, of course, Campbell had the... well, they both got a bit of the Jackson 5 look, as we called last year, or Simon and Garfunkel.
The Michael Jackson movies out shortly.
Well, looking forward to that, Benny, that's for sure. So Jones, front position, ball comes down, stalking it nicely. Wimpress, get it back to a teammate, under pressure, flicks the ball out wide, comes back to Rupchik, who's had a few touches already, gets it back here to the bus driver. Llewellyn gets it wide. Oh, that could be an infringement there in favour of Willis. No, says the umpire.
Oh, tough tackle, thanks to Explorer Caravans.
Yes, you'd like to see that. So a ball up will commence. As we said, 7.5 minutes gone. It's still 0-0 draw.
Edge of the centre square. We'll get Daniel Lackenby thought shortly. Umpire says I'll have it. Half forward line here for the Dogs. Neither side on the board yet, thanks to Harcourts Adelaide Hills or Mount Barker forward. Kick forward here for the Dogs. Long, strong, into the forward pocket. Remington over the back. Great work there. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. And it's out of bounds, about 30-odd metres out from the Dogs' goal. Lackers.
Bread and butter stuff here for the Rams. They'll just roll up. Look how small that bubble is from behind the footy here, boys. And they will just lock it in that pocket. They'll exit via the boundary. And they'll work the ball up the hill into the breeze.
That's an early clanger, another clanger there. South Coast Insurance Services with the boundaries throw-in.
It's slippery.
Well, the academy boy, it's early in the season for him.
Young lad, sorry.
As he said, the slippery ball. So
bit harsh.
Bit bit of jostling off the ball there in the ruck duel. Comes back out here to Harvey in the headgear. Takes it back again. Handballs back around the corner. Snap there through Sinnott. Puts towards the top of the goal. Could this be the first score of the game? In fact, it is a minor one, so it's the Dogs 1 point. Leading the Rams yet to score, and of course that's on the Harcourt Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
Daniel Lackenby is currently under shelter in his car. Good spot to watch. Remember we called a game here in a car?
We did, in fact, up in the Gumtree. We're quite right.
I think I was in the passenger seat and you were in the... Anyway, meantime, kick forward.
One day at Mackie in Div 2, I was coaching with Philps. It was belting down, so his car was next to the box. We just sat there with the wipers on.
Actually, I reckon it might have been a game that Benny's talking about it here that you were actually coaching, because it was more entertaining sitting in the car.
Jared Tate. Little Hampton Landscape Forward. Jared Tate, so I got that out eventually.
It's more interesting sitting in the car listening to the radio than watching your coaching moves. No, only coaching. So here's Harvey.
Yeah, here we go. Come on. Directly in front.
So
nephew of the great Robert.
Yeah, second full season with the Dogs, because under-18s football down at Norden. He's posted the first Call with the Wild season coverage goal, Benny.
Early contender for Lowe's Meatco snag of the day? Probably not, but in these conditions, Lackers, who knows?
Yeah, exactly right. So no point being too cute. I'm enjoying watching behind the ball, just seeing how both sides are setting themselves up. So watching, especially Nairne's forward stuff. So they will isolate Jamie Drew. He'll probably be 2 kicks away. But they'll isolate him and just get some territory and let him go to work one-on-one.
It's a bit interesting, because it's like horse racing. He's gone to the lead there at the 800-metre mark. Can he hold on for the snag of the day for the rest of the day?
Well, hopefully it's not a day like
it's a summer scoring game. 1-1 plays the Rams yet to score yet, as the rain sort of gets a little bit heavier here.
If we ever get a signal issue, it's probably due to the weather.
It's a fantastic introduction to our new cameraman, Marcus, too. The
Hills footy.
So bouncing ball. First to get there is Dutton. Had a very good debut season last year, plus Zone and Hills League rep, and also running up for the Dogs in their best and first. Ball over the boundary line. DJ Lee's there in the familiar long sleeve, 25 for the Dogs, as the academy boy catching up. So, good opening to the season here. Good hard footy, and you think Jaden J. Hill, with these conditions, if they get any worse, it'll be really tough around the pitches.
Sorry, Jaden.
I know. All good. It was 5 inside 50s to 2 in favour of the Rams at one stage, and now it's 5 each. Actually 6-5 now, so in favour of the Dogs.
Well, Jaden J. Hill painting the stats picture there for C&J Painting.
Yep, we're on HFL Media YouTube channel and the Call of the Wild Facebook page, so if either of those have issues, just flip between both. It's a little bit wet here. Hopefully the signal's okay. Meantime, half forward line, or half back line. Here's Wimpress, last year's male medalist, so I chopped off for the Dogs. Jens trying to tackle, and he's deemed as a high, so
Jeffries.
Kick here for Jeffries, as we said. Key inclusion for the Dogs from South Adelaide.
Jens should be filthy. You had to tackle then.
He says he's going for goals.
Actually, just quickly, Benny, as we mentioned with Gareth DeProse, Brad Jeffries himself was diagnosed with leukemia when he was a young man in junior college, similar to young Jara Lowe, so just shows you can recover.
Well, he's gone
very
for
healthy.
Attempted kick there into the pocket.
Ball.
And Tommy are just on screen. And it's going to be marked in the back pocket area. Is that Jamie Drew back there?
Holbrook.
Oh, sorry.
Lucas Holbrook.
So, a lot of players in the forward half of the
Oh,
ground here.
he's
Turnover.
He's done a rob.
South Coast Insurance Clanger kick forward. And Revington takes the mark last
Riley
line.
O'Brien's out there. So, a few early clangers, as you said, Benny, for that stubby holder. Ball comes out here. Quick hands from Pake. Got to a teammate as a flying shot. Kuiper. Bouncing ball there. There's DJ Lee's getting involved. Ball comes out here. Nick Jens, the Prince of Salem, getting an early touch, puts it out here. George Dent, who's actually playing his 150th grade game today, Benny. So the All-Australian inclusive selection has the kick.
So Zach George Dent, one of Matt Thomas's favourite players, of course. He's a basketballer. Tomo loves that.
Yes.
Here we go. He's got a shot at goal here. This would be a real contender.
James Davis right behind the action there.
Lobs it up into the pocket. Fist fly off hands towards the Klose supermarket signs, and it's gone out of bounds. Left forward pocket as James Davis just wipes the camera.
Yes.
Under that tree.
You just see the mist in the background at Brakunga end. Haven't had the sheep come over the hill yet, boys. So the rural setting, lovely rural setting here at this season Automasters Oval in Nairne.
Well, we spoke about it before, how it could be a low-scoring affair. The lowest aggregate score between these two teams was round 10 2022, 115 points, which was Onka's last win against Nairne.
Peeing down here at the moment, isn't it, Lackers? You there, Daniel?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, right.
Lackers looks like he's on the Titanic.
Just a welfare check there, Lackers.
I'm all right. I'm in the coach's box.
How would you like these conditions, Lackers? What would you be looking at right now?
As a footballer, I loved them, because everyone's slow as me, so it was good.
So, ball comes out here around the corner.
Well, lights are on.
Wimpress, yeah, lights are on. Pat Gavis getting across there with Scott, but I think ball comes down around the corner. Kick there from McCreary.
How's it going to affect the band today, boys?
Close to the line. Well,
bit of precipitation.
We might have to change James over to this side of the ground for the second quarter. It's absolutely belting down.
He's under the gum trees.
Just see him try and get.
Oh, what a kick!
Just see him try and get the poncho on it. That is a task in itself sometimes.
There's a chance to Lowe and got the ball from the Remington. So the bus driver
Sheets
puts it forward. Here's the big man Sheets, who had a very good grand final game. He quickly went to play on. Perhaps he wasn't aware of what was around him. And Pink for holding the ball.
Geez, that's unlucky, boys. Did you see that kick from Dylan Wimpress to break that up in these conditions? Unbelievable.
Well, so, kick out of the fence there by Dutton. Half forward line, end to end. Remington can mop it up here. We've got a little bit of a break in the rain. Waterman, Howe, back to Waterman. Kicks the ball towards the wing area. Gamma is getting a bit of it on that side of the ground at the moment as we 1-1 to yet to score of the Rams on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Gamma kicks the ball to the half forward line. Look at the wind hold up the ball there. Crashing through was Dutton. He's been good early, Lackers. And follows up, does beautifully there thanks to Explorer Caravans. That's a good 1% act there.
Puts it forward, ball comes to ground. Scrappy play now with that wet ball, wet surface. We're heading across here. Rams put up the line, bouncing ball. Can it be trapped here? Close to the line, trying to keep it in play. Hill was pouncing on it, but the boundary line beat him. So we'll have the throw in. That's Benny Goldfitch said Onka's 1-1. Rams yet to get on the scoreboard at 15.5 minutes gone, first quarter here. Quarter Wild back in business with the Klose Supermarket Division 1 Hills Football League season.
James is just getting his poncho set up, so sorry if there's a few issues with the camera. We'll be right. Adam didn't like that.
So by Reece Williams. Ball's coming back here to Adam Houlihan.
Yep, in the wing area.
Interrupted season last year, only played the 7 games, so good to see him back in A-grade ranks this year. Puts the ball forward. Oh, bit of indecision. Lees with the ball. DJ Lees goes to ground under a tackle applied to him by Holbrook, and he'll be a baller.
Yep. Half forward line for the Dogs. They have 1-1. Then yet to score. Just the one goal kicker so far, Harvey. But he's directly in front. Meantime, squeezing the kick around the corner there was captain for Onkas was Will Spain. Further afield, mopping up the defensive half of the ground was Coleman. Howe. Chain of handballs. Here's Sheets betting. Perfect conditions for him.
Oh, great kick.
Outside of the foot. Finds Hourigan. Centre half back area. He's got another cute option here. Half back flank. Finds Llewellyn.
Just won the medal, best of field in last year's grand final. The bus driver, Zach Llewellyn. So not a lot on offer. As you can see, good crowd in the house here. Automasters Oval. Why not Jara's round? An opening round of the season, so both sides looking for first up points, particularly the Dogs, who certainly want to improve on last year. Comes back Dutton, stolen by Hill, managed to get beat the ball, not very far though, intercepted there. It was Kuiper. The farmer gets it forward, but sitting back and taking a mark, as he's done many times over the years, is Revington.
Yep, Lancaster's probably serving as defensive act. Betting. Lace out pass, sliding in was Nick Yench. Takes the mark. Half-back flank. We've gone 18 minutes in the first quarter. Onka's 1-1. Nairne-Bremer United yet to score. Round 1. Hills Football League Division 1 action thanks to Klose's Supermarket. And high fly there. Ground level ball. And players have it.
Duncan Rogers doing a bit of work in the ruck whilst Brock just rests forward. I reckon they're looking to sit Brock forward maybe 10 minutes a quarter, I reckon.
Well, reports are he's had a big pre-season. Duncan wants to play more in the midfield, so probably that's a role for him as a chop-out ruckman. Meanwhile, scrambly play. Good tackle applied there for the Dogs by Carlos Spain, the co-captain. Of course, Mitch Cocciolini missing opening round. So the umpire will come in and ball it up as we're coming up to 18 and a half minutes gone. Still only to 1 goal. Two free-flying teams, Benny, but just shows you the tough conditions out there. And, of course, obviously, first game of the season, it's all got a gel.
Yeah, for sure. Free kick. Alex Varley. Kick inside 50 for the Dogs. Inside 50, once again, repelling mark, taken by Sheets Bedding. Of course, Lack has recruited him to the Rams, if I remember correctly, and that's a...
I think Lackers taught him how to kick too.
That's the South Coast Insurance clanger.
Sheet saves his best stuff for later in the year, I think.
It certainly does, as he showed at Heathfield Oval last year. The big man from Lock. Actually went across the Lock on my holidays. Nice little spot. I saw his statue, although the pigeons seem to like it more than anyone these days.
The Lock Roos?
Lock Rouge, yes. Actually, just talking to another Air Peninsula footballers here today, Corey Kelly, of course, playing over there at Woodner or Central United. Meanwhile, back with the Hills Football League. Ball goes to ground. Trying to get the ball clear was Sinnott. Intercepted there. Comes back here towards Sinnott over the boundary line. In fact, it was actually Sammy Green who won the most determined award last year for the Dogs. Out over the boundary line, the academy boy back into play.
Yep, boundary throw-in, inside 50 here for the Dogs. Brock Knott just paddles it down the ground level. Umpire deems a free kick. High, Coleman.
He made sure that the umpire saw that because Crow's top-up player.
So Coleman just trying to get a bit of feel for the ball here.
Only 7th game for the club, Benny. His 6th one was a grand final.
Connolly flies, but over the back. Good mark. Nice. Tom Jones. Not unusual. Not unusual. Kicks now. A little bit of a toe poke wedge shot onto the green. Yeah, it was created last year in round 1, actually. But carry it on. As the Rams look to clear the ball out of defence with a toe poke. George Dent versus fellow left footer and Gamma. Nice handball into the pocket. Bit of slide action. Is that Tanner? It is. Blake Tanner keeping the ball alive. But Revington says, I'm going to let that one go out. And there's a Harvey's injured his knee here. Or maybe he hasn't. No, he's fine.
Ducking the chutney there was Tanner, but didn't get the free kick. So ball in. Knott takes the ball and loses it. Ground level. Jeffries hacked forward by the Rams. Bouncing ball. Good tackle applied there by Jack Hourigan. Locked up his immediate opponent in green. So a section of the good crowd there. Andrew Day. Much the good crowd in the house here. Ball spills out wide, tracking to just Coleman, also at ground level to Dogs. Bursting through there was Jaden Howard, number 33 in the sleeves. Waterman dispossessed, comes back to Jeffries, rides the bump nicely, but in the meantime the whistle is gone, and that's going to be a free kick to the Rams. Goes to the agency of Waterman. What a great football he's been over the period, not only here, but also Torrens Valley, Rainbow and Victoria.
Great guy too, isn't he, Lackers?
Legend of a man.
Yep, legend of a man. Daniel Lacken be for special comments today.
Good defensive work there. Lancaster's effort there.
Horrible kick though, Kurt.
Bit of a clanger, thanks to South Coast Insurance.
That was Harry Giles with that good defensive work. Ball spills out. Here's Hill. Tracking at ground level was Houlihan. Also Howard involved again. Held up there was Hill. Of course, run up for the past 2 male medals.
Yep, so inside 50 here. Trying to paddle it on there was Brock Knott, but it's a free kick here for the Dogs. Half forward line.
JJ, are you doing freeze?
No, I'm not. Lackers, no.
You'd be busy.
There's our man Jasper Maher, back from Sturt Reserves. Of course, also JJ, he's a teammate of yours, clubmate of the Woodside Warriors. Of course, won the D grade batting. So he did. Obviously a good cricketer as well.
Yeah, he scored multiple centuries as well. So
and of course, son of the great Andy Maher.
Yes, front bar we call him. Yeah.
So half forward line's got a shot at goal here.
This is huge, boys. The huge kick in the context of the start of this game.
So
he's got a shot here from 45 metres out.
Could be his first A-grade goal.
Gives it everything to the Dogs. Get around him.
I tell you what, he's happy.
That's the Lowe's Miko snag of the day contender, plus a Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment for his first snag. Lackers.
Yeah, as I said, boys, again, like the umpires have been pretty heavy on the whistle, but again, the boys, it's their first game. They're pretty hard at it and intense around the footy, so they may very well be there. But I just think, if Onkas have to take as many opportunities they possibly can, because we know that Nairne's going to come down the hill with the breeze in the next quarter. So I'm very interested to see how they finish this quarter what's the clock at, boys? I can't see. So
23 just ticked over.
So a minute into time on, 2 goals. So we'll probably go another minute 30, I reckon.
We'll get our stats guru to go to the brown belt and find the last time Nairne were actually held scoreless in a quarter of football. Could happen here, so you have to get on the board. So back in the centre for only the third APC contest in the middle, the ruck contest. So Jones goes alone, follows up, taps the ball towards a teammate, then they collide and Big Brock's down. Doesn't look too good. Could be a head clash there, and he's not. The two big men collided.
Facial injury, is it?
And not in a world of pain there, the big man, which is unfortunate. Meanwhile, play out here, locked up with the ball. There was Fraser Sampson, of course, the new recruit, playing coach at Barmer the last couple of years. And meanwhile, the siren gone, and Big Brock will welcome that as he's down and not in a very good way. As quarter time has arrived, so it's the Bulldogs 2-1, leading Nairne yet to score. As we'll head to a break here on the Call with a Wild.
Home landscaping and improvement, materials short. The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourts, Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners, Lowe's Meat Co, roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre, easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement, materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Gutterback, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
Well, here we are, back at Pistols. What's the ground?
Automasters. Yes, takes a while to get used to it.
Thank you very much. And of course now,
and they're great people, Automasters.
Down the ground level with the coaching insight of Daniel Lackenby. Lackers.
Yeah, thanks, Scotty. I mean, it was just interesting to watch both sides here, how they set themselves up behind the ball. So, man, they're more system. So what happens when their ball goes inside the forward 50, they will roll up and they will sit in a zone. And so at one stage, I said that earlier, they had 3 blokes sitting there by themselves, and it makes it very difficult. If their forwards put pressure on, Onka's jack the ball back to a +3, there's your repeat entry. Onka's on the other side, they're more traditional in the fact that they seem to be given designated roles, so they're sitting behind the ball, standing with their opponent, and only the ruckman is the spare behind the football. So this quarter, will be very interesting to see with Nairne kicking to the scoring end. They'll set themselves up behind the ball, put pressure on Onkas, and them having to exit into the breeze I guarantee we'll see quite a few more re-entries for Nairne this quarter.
Beautifully done. Daniel Lackenby, of course, joining us today for special comments. Unpacking the stats thanks to C&J Painting. Jaden J. Hill.
Well, it's actually it's the first time between Nairne and Onkers, well, since 2019 when Nairne came into Division 1 competition, that Nairne has been held scoreless in the first quarter against the Bulldogs. And it's actually the first time since round 17, 2021, that Onkers have beaten Nairne in a first quarter as well. But just some of the stats here, boys. So 27 kicks to 24 in favour of Nairne. Inside 50s, it was 5-2 at one stage. It ended up being 15-6 in favour of Onka Paringa Valley. So a bit of a turnaround there. Handball 17-11, and the centre clearances 2-1 in favour of the Bulldogs. Last year, Nairne averaged 37 clearances a game, and Onkers averaged 36 clearances a game. So pretty even in that stat there. So that'll be interesting, Lakers, to see who can win the clearances count today.
Of course, that was a quarter-time break brought to you by Loberthal Hotel, the drinks break.
Okay, already set to get underway. Turn 2 here, round 1. Klose Supermarket, Division 1 Hills competition. Opening bounce, meanwhile the whistle's gone. Ashley Brooks calls play on, so moving the ball forward. There was Duncan Rogers for the Rams. Overrunning there, going to ground level. Scrambly football taken by Hill. Gets that left boot to it, puts it forward. A sliding attempt to mark there, I think it's Drew. Picked up by Betting. Betting chips a little high kick, not called the distance. Taken there by Harrifield, gives it back to Hill. He's dispossessed with a good tackle. Rebound off someone's backside there. Here's Connolly at ground level, so very scrambly football to start the second term.
Yeah, plenty of tough tackles thanks to Explorer Caravans.
Hill again, he's had about 3 touches in the opening, what have we played, 40 seconds this time.
Just around the ground, thanks to Harcourts, Adelaide Hills and Mount Barker Ford. Harndorf 3 goals, Blackwood 2-1. Jared Lyons with 2 goals in the first quarter, thanks to Gav Godeke there from South Coast Insurance.
Fantastic. Thank you for his support. And Jared Lyons, the former Brisbane Lion, of course, Glenelg, make a already auspicious debut in Hills Football League, Rex. So Tommy McLean will
forward pocket area for the Rams. Snap towards the full forward area, and here we go. Got a chance to goal coming up here for Ryan Need Lackers, new recruit.
First time we've had a good look at him, isn't it?
He's actually, if I can say, Cove and Olympic Dam. He's actually played for South Reserves. Played for Kangarilla actually in 2016, Benny, in Hills Football League. And he's a fly-in, fly-out guy, so won't be available every game.
He's got a shot at goal here, and he's driven it through for his first goal for the Rams. They get around him. That's a that's a Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment there. J.J. Hill, thanks to C&J Painting, unpacking the stats.
Yeah, thanks, Goldie. So, just 3 kicks to Nairne to start off this quarter, 2 inside 50. So, repetitive entries there by the Dogs to start this second term. Just an interesting stat here, boys. So, like I said, the last time the Dogs defeated Nairne was round 10, 2022. There is 5 players that played in that game that are playing today. And they are Zach Jewel-Dent, Tyson Pake, Riley Sinnott, Brad Jeffries. It was his second A-grade game, Pistols as well. Sam Green and Jaden Howard.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3, AustralianPaving.com. And the ruck's flying high this year with the new ruck rule as Wimpress drives the ball forward once again for the Rams. Deep kick inside 50. They're getting a repeat forward entry. Oh, look at the bounce. Oh, it must have been touched, run behind. And that's a minus score.
Jamie Drew getting his hand in that contest, but Ryan Need does know where the goals are. Only 10 games for the Cove last year, boys. He kicked 31 goals, so productive target and a boost to the Rams side this year. So the ball will be brought back into play. Pack sets itself. Holbrook there, big leap. Ball comes to ground level. Trying to force his way through is Harvey. Finally hacked forward for the Dogs. Getting across as Waterman. Takes a mark just short of the half-back area.
Got 2 Rams out here.
Yeah, Rams. Harrifield supporting Llewellyn. Llewellyn with pace. Lifts the eyes and sees Wimpress drifting into space. So the reigning male medalist, of course, Crow's top-up player this year, puts it to Hill.
That was clever, actually.
Has been tunnelled in basketball terms, so he'll take the free kick.
So he'll drive the ball forward once again. Good start here by Nam for the second quarter. Lancaster's Property Services defensive mark there by Jones. It's not unusual, Tom. And Lack is right at ground level now. He's moved from the car down to ground level to suss out what's happening after that incredible quarter-time analysis.
I'm just trying to eyeball the Nairne skipper, just see if he's in the box there. I can see the girls.
Oh, Brocky Knott.
Yeah, I don't know if he's been split or what's going on there. But
Very. In the meantime, Lakers a very good mark taken there by Need.
Yeah.
And when the Rams needed someone to stand up at the
Good
start
one.
of this term.
that's what you need.
That's what you need, yeah. See if we can get the second camera maybe at some stage on the Nairne dugout.
I reckon with the camera looking in, he's in the back right corner.
So in the meantime, Need with his second goal in 2
Hello.
minutes. He's got it.
Handy inclusion, Lakers.
And it's,
Absolutely.
as in excess, it'd say, Lakers, that's what you need. That's what you need.
Good one.
I tell you, if you've got a bloke who is capable of playing in the middle of the ground with a big body and then can go forward and exploit a matchup, then he's a very, very valuable footballer. I've got a quarter-time score here from Howard Lane, boys.
Thanks to Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward.
Uradler 33, Mount Barker 1. Uradler kicking with the aid of the breeze in the first quarter.
Thank you very much. Of course, Daniel Lackenby, also brought to us by Direct Flooring Solutions. Get around them. Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. And the rucks will fly once again. Rogers versus Jones. Paddled again by Jones. Aerial ping pong. Eventually the ball hits the deck. Pate, beautiful. Garfunkel haircut, and it's gone towards the boundary line. That'll be last touch. There's our first dog of the day.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
Retriever, maybe? No, cross or something.
Keen to get involved, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might run a dog of the year here in Cordova. You have to bring Norm along one week.
Yeah, that dog down there looks too normal. Mine's a bit weird. So.
That's what happens when you follow Carlton.
Yeah, he's aged. He's aged, boys. Don't worry about that.
It's understandable. 1995.
And as you can see, conditions have changed remarkably. In fact, you can that's evident by the fact Daniel Lackenby's out on the boundary line now, but you can see
he's right out there.
Very nice shining conditions now. The sun is out here in the Adelaide Hills. Nairne
Lackers has actually made himself close to the Onka's interchange bench here. He's almost back in amongst it. It's unbelievable.
Yes.
Might just pull up a stool next to Dingo there.
Itchy feet. So ruck duel, won by Jones, gets it down. Picked up here, fed out by the dogs, bit of team play. Harvey getting involved there. Ball cleared up the line.
It is delicious out here now.
Scramby play. Willis close to the line.
Still a bit wet on the deck, Pistols.
And a tackle.
Yeah, but how's the turf? It had reseeding
wow.
for the last couple of weeks, thanks to the Adelaide Oval turfing management department.
Yes, well, I think they know how to prepare that. Stand Adelaide Oval last night, boys, to see Collingwood just lose. But lovely turf when you think the last 2 days it's been pretty ordinary conditions down there, but the surface is great, just like here.
Lackers is on the drums. I can hear him loading up over there. How good. We've got a live band and Lackers is on the drums now. It's
on the bongo.
Good interception here by Harvey. Yep. Yeah, intercepted it well, gets it out into Green. He's got support. Got support, goes out here, but Llewellyn kicked behind the play, takes the mark out on the Gumtree wing, and our man James Davis would be pretty happy because conditions have improved remarkably.
Kicks the ball to the half-forward line. Oh, ground level, ball. Umpire says play on, fight's on. Good tackle there thanks to Explorer Caravans. It's Damon Hill involved. And it's going to be held up half-forward line for the Rams. Lackers.
Nairne's pressure's been outstanding. So like, you're just sitting here watching, just like Onkas just need to take a mark, just take a little bit of sting out of the football, a little bit of control, but they just haven't been able to.
So Jones wins the tap down, stalking his Tyson Pate, taps it. Jeffries coming to meet it solidly was Willis, get the ball in front of him, loses it, comes out the back door, grabbed there by Will Cameron.
Oh, holding a pill.
Because one of the best and fairest last year in his first season crossing from country Victoria. But the Cat's head, Rupchik, a bit of push and shove. It's a bit of a
flop
drama play there.
Yep, Rupchik kicks inside 50, low driving pass, but that's chopped off.
Quick. Hey, man, Jasper Marr.
Jaden's man.
Too slow, big boy.
Got the drums playing. Little short pass.
I tell you, it's a real carnival atmosphere, particularly in these good conditions. Got the live band, they got special guests, they're raising money, great causes.
Lakers is here.
Yeah, Lakers is here.
See the three sitting behind the ball, boys? You got Yench, you got Revington, and Dalen Howe was the other.
Half-back flank, beautiful conditions now. Kicked along the old Gumtree wing. Mad scrap, and eventually it's socket out.
Going to ground, there's that a free kick? No. Hill dives in. He's equally collared well there by Mitch McKelvey. New recruit from Golden Grove, number 5 there. for the Dogs.
2-1 to 2-1 on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
So ball up. Jones wins it down. Oh, upended there. The Dogs. Hill traps it nice at ground level. Lurking is the Prince of Salem. Number 19, Yench there. Applies a tackle. Once again, Stacks on the mill. Hello to Bill Perling if he's watching.
No, he would be, yeah. I guess he would be.
So
Shout out to if he is.
So Jones down to Rupchik. Shredding his way through his Archer Connolly. Kick goes higher and went longer. Trapping it there. Racing with James Dutton. All over the boundary line.
Unpacking the stats, thanks to She&J Painting. Jaden J. Hill, you ready to roll?
Yeah, thanks, Goldie. So 12 kicks to 10 in favour of the Rams at the moment. Inside 50s, 8-0. Obviously, Onkas can't get it down this end of the ground at the moment.
Lowe driving boundary throw in inside 50 here for the Rams. A flying shot at goal.
Wimpress.
Off target, and that's cannoned into the car there. South Coast Insurance clanger.
Yes.
Hasn't been much of a standout clanger yet. Maybe
No.
the kick from Sheets out
Yes,
the full
the Rob
in
style.
the first quarter.
Yeah,
Rob style?
who was the? Who kicked the scrubber? Young Holbrook. That was horrible.
Oh,
A couple of early contenders.
there you go.
Tell us
He's,
there,
he's
isn't
very to the point, our astute man.
Well, you know, Tomo's out. He's assistant coach at Mount Lofty this year, and we've gone big with Lackers.
So
Fantastic.
ball comes out here. Pack contest close to the line. Kick smothered there.
Here we
Cavalier comes over the top to Willis. What you're talking about. Puts it centre towards the Prince of Salem. He's locked up by a couple of Dogs.
Yeah, good tackling. Explorer Caravans there.
Going nowhere. So umpire Reece Williams will come in and ball up. So once again it'll be Jones. A man called Horse as he's known. Fixed the ball out wide. Yench trapping it. Will Brooks comes in to assist. Ball locked up there. Dry conditions, young Will would probably appreciate better than last night when he was waiting to catch the bus home from Adelaide Oval. It was literally, should we say, teeming down?
Stoppage situation. Another tough tackle.
Yeah, Rupchik, the cat's head in there.
Explorer Caravans for the tough tackles. Lackers has taken the jacket off.
Oh,
Beautiful stuff.
We've had it's been like Melbourne here, boys. We've had it all.
Scrapping contest. Ball comes out. Good smother. Eventually, ball's going to come out a hill, but he's set upon beautiful tackling again.
it's Jara's round, not Ladies' Day here today, Lackers. So getting the top off there.
With my top off, mate, they're bound to stay
What are
over
you,
there.
Mr. July?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hello.
I thought
It's
you
not
were back
behind
there.
play
Oh,
here.
yes, it is.
Drewy.
Indeed. Drewy.
Yeah, Skinner's been into Drewy all day.
The fridge.
And Drewy just thought, you just need to lay down for a bit, son.
Hang on, Jeffrey's got the ball forward.
This is their first inside 50, I
Taking
believe.
Oh, they're not in yet.
Goes out
No,
wide.
not
Here's
yet.
McKelvey.
Getting ahead of myself.
That's the man from Golden Grove. Plays on.
Oh, that's a ball drop.
Puts it high. Here's DJ's Lees lurking.
him.
Oh.
Front of the pack. Tanner. Ball spills free. Lees follows up. He's gang tackled by a couple of Rams.
Tough tackling. Explorer Caravans once
This
again.
could be the chance for the first score at this end of the town, end of the ground, to the left of your dial.
On the edge of my seat here.
So, Ruck Jewel.
Oh, here we go.
What do we-
Umpire.
Three
what do
up. It could be the new rule. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Third man up. So Will Brooks
Yep.
takes the ball. In fact, he'll come back here to Yench. He's got time to steady and goes bang on the left foot.
Yes, out towards the halfback flank. Over. Oh,
Interference. Yep.
free kick here to
Advantage.
Archie Connolly. Advantage played. Another left footer moving the ball forward. There was Harrifield. Good to see him out there.
Thank God
cool
I don't
bounce.
coach anymore.
You're not. Nothing's. You don't want to get out there, Lackers?
Oh,
Still?
my God. No wonder I got bald.
Daniel Lackenby special comments. Let us know what you're thinking of Lackers' work today. Here we go. Jeffrey Lyons.
Ah,
He says
yes.
you're a-
Jeffrey!
Former Ram.
He says you're a legend. You can coach and you can commentate. You starred in the Beavers 1994 state school flag as well. There you go.
Is that right?
Premiership teammates being Jeffrey, the Morva High School Beavers. We won the Hungry Jacks Cup
the
against St.
Beavers.
Paul's. Well, we didn't.
What a great
we didn't have a mascot. The school wouldn't give us Guernsey, so we wore
Known as
Hackham's
the
Hawks
Beavers.
Guernseys.
The Beavers.
And we decided we're the Beavers. We took the whole thing out.
Did that?
Wow. Well, there you go.
Well,
You
that's a big
learned
question
something.
we could ask, but
One of the great all-time
What, the
brawls
Morphet Vale-
after that game.
Who was it?
What were you Morphet Vale Beavers.
Morphet
Vale
Vale
High
High School Beavers.
The Beavers.
Did that apply to the netball team? As the ball comes back here, and a good juggling mark taken by
Love
DJ
Jeffrey.
Lees.
Great man, Jeffrey Lyons.
Yeah, well, he likes you.
Well,
This man can light it
You're
up.
obviously a star in it. Lakers can remember how many goals you kicked for the season, and we'll come
Here
back
we
to that.
go.
Here's a chance.
Yes.
Yes.
Take.
Sammy
See that
Green.
coming away.
Sammy Green kicked 8 goals for the season last year.
That's a little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable
is
moment.
indeed.
Just in these conditions. Beautiful mark.
I tell you what, if he converts this here, the Archer Connolly pocket, he could be a candidate for snag of the day here, Jaden J.
If he kicks this from here, they should cheer him off.
So sets on its way was no.
That's a clanger. That's a South Coast Insurance clanger. Can you pen that one down, Tommy, for the minute mark? That's a contender too.
I don't want to go all Tomo Pistols, but I did captain that side.
Righto.
Take us through it.
So it was a knockout comp? Knockout comp for the Beavers?
Yeah, it was just like the, I don't know, what is it, school knockout comp, the open boys?
Yes.
Or whatever it's
Sapsaza or?
Yeah, whatever the open.
Wow.
Is that one of the highlights of your life?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Come on, Lakers trying to pump it up.
It was another day off school, so it's all right.
Wow. The mighty Beavers.
Yep.
Get around it.
The self-described Beavers.
Is there any other
Not one of us
sporting?
has seen one at that stage, I reckon, too, Pistols. So.
Is there any other sporting organisation known as the Beavers?
I
Let
hope
us
not.
know.
You think maybe a Canadian ice
That's
hockey
what I
team
was
or something?
thinking.
Yeah, so was I.
I'll
But
do
the
a-
Beavers.
I'll do a quick search
It's
here.
like they're called the Otters or something. Anyway, ball goes forward back here at the more sensible
nudge.
things. And, well, he's paid it. Riley Sinnott with the mark.
Goldie's gone to ChatGPT.
So you were the head beat.
Yeah, the biggest beaver.
Oh, there's the Bendigo Beavers basketball team.
So Sinnott kicked 8 goals for the season last year.
Still a big kick. Beavers. Put my thumb out the window here, boys.
Still fantastic condition.
It's died down
Bit
a
of
bit.
push and shove behind the play here. Harvey hitting the deck, but back to Sinnott as conditions have improved. There's in shadows on the ground. Sinnott has put it through
Yes.
for the first major at the 15-minute mark of the
Towards this end of the
second
ground.
term, towards the town end of the ground. So
There you go. That's a
very important goal.
very important goal. Yeah, there's a Beavers ice hockey team in Canada. Lakers.
At what stage do we start looking at the impact this Brock not being off the ground's having? We saw Dunk had a start in the middle of the ground, and now Sheets has gone in there. Not forget he had the bump as well. So
yeah,
let's just keep an eye on that.
Well, it's a big loss in the middle of the ground because Brocknott had 106 clearances last year and had the most contested possessions for a Ram, 171 last year, so it's a big loss.
C&J Painting with the stats.
Of course, the 2023 male medalist, the big fella, so you can't deny
We've got a
his,
666 issue here.
We have too. Players got their hands up in
Because
what's
DJ
going on.
Lee's-
You can see the Nairne boys saying what's going on.
Yep.
Hang on, so we got an extra what?
Nairne stuffed
Oh,
up,
that-
so they've
that's
got
a
an extra
warning.
defender.
So
There's
that's
a warning.
warning?
You're allowed one warning.
What a joke of a rule. Anyway,
Especially, umpires have enough to worry about, especially in
It's
this
like-
grade.
without being rude, you wouldn't miss DJ, would you?
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, Easy's 123 AustralianPaving.com. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a clearance here. Eventually the ball coming out. Of course, the Dogs, last goal kicker. With a beautiful shot
Riley
there by Sinnott. Need with a couple of goals. He's been up and about in this quarter. So
A couple of players barking at the Nairne bench now.
ground level ball. A lot of tough tackling around the middle thanks to Explorer Caravans as Tate Coleman, I believe it was, hacks the ball forward for the Rams Pistols, and we got a lightning quick player here.
Yeah, Hourigan. Oh, pursued there by the farmer, Kuiper. Dispatches him over the boundary line.
Is that clock correct on the scoreboard?
The clock, there, 17 and a half gone.
Just checking. Obviously, Fife's not doing it.
Goal umpire thought he was pointing at you, Lackers.
Just wave to him.
Yeah.
So,
Hello, Billy.
fantastic conditions here now. It's hard to say half an hour ago it was teaming down, but here's a chance. Pulled off the ball there was Rogers. Stacks on the middle, going
he's
to
played
ground
a free.
is Drew.
Holding.
And here's drawn a free kick from Harvey, and also
He's very good at that.
Frank Sampson also showing his disappointment with that decision by umpire Brooks. But anyway,
Don't go anywhere, half time too. We've got a new
Yes.
inclusion to our half time.
Beautiful.
We've got a quiz.
So
Were you involved in the 2014 grand final, Lackers, from Nairne? With Tony
Nah,
Filkey as a
no.
coach? No.
No, that was against Lofty.
We've got a quiz question involving that.
So Drew, 47 goals last season, of course wearing the number 1 this year after discarding the number 11, sets it on its way. Could be his first for the season. Yes.
All clear, thanks for coming.
So Nairne hitting back, third goal for the quarter. Lakers.
Daniel Lagenby.
Yeah, interesting.
Is that close, Lakers? That was.
Yeah, it was George Dent didn't like it, did he? And a fair bit of sun in the eyes.
Here's a replay, of course, on behalf of the Loberthal Hotel. Haven't got high enough to see the ball. But,
Who's that long sleeve? He didn't like it.
Loberthal Hotel replays this year.
You never like them when they're for the opposition, Lakers.
We've got our 666 right here.
Is that the same dog of the day? You can see
Yeah,
it?
same one, side on camera.
Okay.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. AustralianPaving.com. Ruck's ready to go at it.
Did we get a look in that box, boys?
So if it's a head issue, obviously the concussion policy is coming.
We might get James to zoom in on the Nairne interchange bench at some stage.
So Reece Williams sets it.
Go at it.
One down there by Rogers, who's doing a pretty good job as a drop-out ruckman with the loss of Knott. Puts it forward. Camped under it, though, was
last year's best.
Cameron. Yeah, Carlos puts it forward. There's a chance on a clean bowl there was young Varley in his debutant.
Nippy.
Here's a chance for Harvey in the headgear. He's got
Boots.
support.
Hello.
Sells a bit of Rocky Road candy. Gives it there, and almost a goal of the century there from Pake. Tyson variety, but the minor score.
There we go. Zoom right in. There's Brock Knott with the hands on the
head.
He's got an ice pack on the groin, the legs out. He's looking a bit discomfort there.
I'll have a little sniff.
Lakers is going to have a sniff as Nick Jensch drives the ball out of defence for the Rams towards the middle of the ground. They've got the run here. Wimpress, bit of a shoe shuffle. Kick around the corner, half forward line. Here's Jamie Drew. Couldn't quite favoured by the bounce there. Good one-on-one contest as the boundary line's the friend there of Dane McGeary. And it's gone out of bounds.
It's McGreary top-up Crow, and also played some footy at South Adelaide Reserves. You see Wimpress there just having a quick drink. It's Klose Supermarket in the background. We thank them for their sponsorship of the Hills Football League Division 1 competition. So all locked up here at Automasters Oval, 3-2 apiece. 21 minutes just about to tick over here on the Corwood Wild. Trust you're enjoying our global coverage.
Jeffrey Lyons messaged in again. He says, Dean Brogan kicked a lazy 5 for us in that grand final as a year 9.
Set him on his way. Big Dino.
Wow, this gets better every text. The ball comes up here. Two Nairn boys spot each other. Comes back here to Waterman. He drops the ball. Handball cleared by young Varley. The debutant. It finally whipped with a high on the left foot towards the top of the square. Getting back there, taking a tumbling mark. It's the farmer. Don't forget to tune into that. It'll be interesting to see how he fares in that one, Jaden Jones.
What's happening here?
Oh, he handballed it and now he's tackled. Yeah, bit of a clanger there. Bit of a
My
clanger, thanks to
early
South
mail,
Coast Insurance.
boys, yet to be 100% confirmed, as it could be a jaw.
A jaw?
Right.
What? Farmer wants a wife?
Lollybox.
A jaw-dropping series, yeah.
Brock Knott, jaw.
Yep.
Ooh,
We'll
not
see.
good, because it was friendly fire, I'd suggest.
Yep.
Might have a look at that. So anyway, Jones, the horse, puts it down, tracking the ball close to the line. Teammate gets it back here, shreds the ball back to Sinot, getting also involved there. Looked like it was Spain. Meanwhile, ball out of bounds. So resulting free kick. But will go to Gamma, who started off very well, Benny, but sort of dried out a bit.
On the left boot, favoured size for him, so he'll wheel this onto the left, go right to the goal mouth. And Dog's happy to see it through thanks to Lancaster's Property Services defensive action.
Big 2 minutes here, boys.
And that's just working the boundary line.
Oh, he's called it out.
Out of bounds on the full.
So it's almost replay here for Gamma, almost the same spot.
Loberthal Hotel replay as Hayden Gamma will wheel the ball inside 50 again. We'll try it again as Gamma goes right to about 30 metres out from goal. Rams had good players in position there. Damon Hill tried to snap it. Clearing kick out of 50 by the Dogs. And they're going to get out of trouble
Big
here.
ruckman then.
Good rocket. Beautiful stuff.
Delilah. Oops.
Oh, hello. That's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
You could nearly have a crack here, Yenchi, you reckon?
Yeah, spot on,
On
Jake.
that booming left foot. That's the Jack Stafford flank.
Take us through it, Jaden. What are your thoughts here?
He's going to wheel around. Goes, yeah, not quite.
Not quite.
Top of square. But
Set up for the big
rush through full
Set
boundary
the post.
throw in, actually.
At the post.
Anytime. 24 feet, get around them.
Of course, we must say hello to the crowd that's no doubt out at the Loberthal Hotel, Benny. Perhaps watching
Yeah,
the live
watching it,
coverage.
yeah.
Perhaps you're enjoying it.
Trav Blundell. What are you pointing at, Lakers?
3, 4, 5.
Just doing some counting.
He's right, he's just getting his thoughts.
Meanwhile,
We got to
betting-
snap it goal.
Betting a high kick.
Well, I'm looking at the 5 Rams behind the ball by themselves. That's why there was 3
So,
fighting and dogs
meanwhile,
fighting each other
Kuiper.
to mark and the line.
It's a 25-metre penalty.
Kuiper marked on the point line and
25-metre
has
penalty.
been advanced 25 metres because 50 metres not existing this year. Back to 25. So Kuiper puts it out wide. He's got a lead there from
Nice.
a teammate. Taken there by Dutton. Last year's runner-up for best and fairest. Good debut season. Hooks it up the flank wide. Getting his fist up with Saucy
it out.
Holbrook.
Take
Close
it
to the
out.
line. Bundled over there was a young man in Varley playing his first A-grade game for the Dogs.
And the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard 3-3 to 3-2. Nairne-Bremer United leading by 1 point, 24.5-minute mark. We've got a boundary throw in. Rucks go at it. Brock Knott off the ground. Looks like a bit of a jaw according to Lackers. He's got his finger on the pulse. Half forward line. Good spoil there. Waterman keeps it alive. Set upon. Strong tackling. Brook clears the ball out of there. Wimpress looking for some support. Dogs keeping it alive.
Ooh, Green.
Green earns a free kick.
A lot of umpiring being done out there by footballers today.
Won the most determined for the Dogs last year. Shammy Green. In fact, could be in running for the clanger of the day here.
Yeah.
The coveted stubby holder for South Coast Insurance. So he puts the ball forward.
We won't be handing it out, but it'll be... Yeah.
Tanner got his hands to it. His Pake gets it back to Tanner. Tanner will feed it back here to teammate.
Exquisite.
Fits
Not
it forward.
quite.
Oh, Will Brooks comes through. Rogers.
Oh, chicken wing.
Was chicken
He's
wing.
going to pay this.
Holding the ball, says Tommy McLean.
Wow.
Tough tackle thanks to Explorer Caravans.
Yeah. Good work there by Tyson Pake in the sleeves.
Hard pocket this one, Lackers. They don't really see goals from here.
No chance.
So Pake will play on quickly around the man on the mark. Centres the ball, but a tear back there is Harrifield, the veteran. He's got support there from a teammate of Llewellyn who just couldn't control the ball out over the boundary line.
Daniel Lackenby getting a lot of love here at ground level from the supporters.
Just love
He's
him.
looking for just mobbing to him here. It's unbelievable.
So Academy boy will pitch it in. Opportunity for the Dogs deep in defence. Jones flicked it over the back. Gamma involved, trying to crash through his Jack's back. Revington. Human glove goes to ground. He's wrapped up himself by Blake Tanner. We'll have a ball up.
1 point ball game, Lackers. It's close.
Dogs doing a great job around the footy here. The pressure's really good.
So ball up. Jones.
Oh, hello.
Third time gets it clear towards Pate. Tyson.
Oh.
Overrun it was Revington. Going to ground there was Will Spain. Carlos the captain. He goes back for seconds. Him and Pate battling at ground level.
A lot of tough tackling.
Umpire letting it flow. Reece Williams finally runs in. Having a good look at what's going on. So they'll have it, boys. So still dangerous territory here for the Nam defence.
I'm looking for a Lowe's Miko snagger today, contender from this situation. Mad toe poke forward or something. Meantime, Damon Hill says not having any of that as he clears the ball out of the fence. Dogs have got players at ground level here, outside runners. A bit of out the back work there by Sheets, bedding into the middle of the ground. Another tough tackle, but that's holding a high, and that's going to do us here at half time. It's a ring-a-ding, 3-3 to 3-2 on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Daniel Lackenby, his thoughts on the half before we go to our half-time quiz and sponsorship announcements.
Ring-a-ding-ding, Pistols and Goldie and JJ with that Caterpillar. It's, I don't know, it's been okay. It's been a scrappy game, hasn't it? You can't fault both sides. They've been at it, they've been hard, they've been tough. The pressure's been really strong. They've been physical. You know, it's just one of those days where it was a huge thing for Onka to get that goal of Sinot up the hill. It's going to be a big third quarter, isn't it? If Nairne get a couple of goals coming up our end here and keep it within a goal or so, or be in front, it's a huge thing coming home. I mean, we've got sun, we've had it dark, we've had drizzle, it's been garbage, hasn't it? So we don't know what's going to happen with the weather. So you just got to make it happen whilst you got it.
Daniel Lackenby, thanks to Direct Flooring Solutions there. C&J Painting, J&J here with the stats that matter before we go to halftime analysis and sponsorships.
Cheers, thanks.
Quiz questions.
Thanks, Goldie. So, yeah, 15 inside 50s to 8 in favour of Nairne. So there's been 30 inside 50s in the Brokanga end to 14 in this end.
stat.
So, definitely see the win favouring the team kicking that side. So 34 kicks to 27 in favour of Nairne. Onkas, and then handballs was 10-7 in favour of Onkas. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half.
All right. So there we go. Interesting first half of footy here on the Klose Supermarket Division 1 Hills Football League opening round here in Call the Wild after they led by 13 points at quarter time. Onka Valley at a good second quarter by the Ravs has them ahead by 1 point. So we will head into a break, a very interesting break here that we have planned at half time. So we're back with the second half and what is looming as a very good opening round game here on the Call the Wild. Back with more shortly.
Hi, I'm Joshua Hone, live from Australian Paving Centre in Mount Barker, and coming up next is the halftime quiz.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside News Agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yoghurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions. They don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.
I'm Gavin Godeke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a tradie on the tools by yourself, any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
It's time for Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills. Just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram and also 0412 817 536.
Welcome back to the halftime quiz. Here's today's question.
Life in the Hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the Hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
Klose supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills and the Klose family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. Very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Klose supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We were owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us, and it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL. We're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the Hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood, from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
As a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan.
More pre-approvals.
More care.
More customers in homes.
More of our time.
More trust.
More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help.
Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 till 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here to do it for you as well. We also have the Lowe's food truck catering option. So get in touch with us at the shop 8391 1228 or follow us on the socials.
Hello, Travis here from the Loberthal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Loberthal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining, 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family-friendly pub here at Loberthal.
Coming up next is the second half on Call of the Wild.
Harcourts Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Nairne-Bremer United leading 3-3 to the Dogs. 3 goals, 2 goal kickers. Of course, Need kicked a couple in that quarter. Jamie Drew 1, and for the Dogs, Harvey, Ma and Sinop, the individual goal kickers. Daniel Lackenby here for special comments, of course. Sunny conditions as we commence the third quarter. Lackers, any around the grounds for us?
Pistol's got some around the ground, so yes, we've got some country div. Pressing up to half time, it was Mackie 19 goal 7 to Torrens Valley 3 goal 4. And Kersbrook, again, just before half time, 3 goal 3 to Meadows, 4 goal 4 out at Kersbrook. Mount Barker and Urayla, I think it was 56 to 16 at half time, after both sides had a go with the wind, which we're about to see Onkas have an opportunity to do here at Ram Park, at Automasters Oval, I believe. There we go, boys. How about that, eh?
What was it back in your day?
Oh,
Thomas Foods. Yeah,
Thomas Foods, I reckon.
Fritz Park.
Yeah.
All right, so the Dogs showing a bit, because remembering they finished 7th last year, of course playing the reigning Premier, so they'll be looking for an improved performance this year. And the second-year coach Adam Clun, and certainly in that first half, there's only a point in the margin here at JJ Hill, and the vital stats, of course, through Paint the Picture, through C&J Painting, so it would suggest that they're right in the contest.
Yeah, they sure are. Obviously, inside 50s, 23 to 21 in favour of the Dogs, and kicks 58 to 54 in favour of the Bulldogs as well. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they can keep it up and get a good advantage here, kicking to the favouring end.
So we're just about to get underway, second half here on Klose Supermarket Division 1 HFL footy, coming to you through Call of the Wild. So we're underway for APC Easy as 1, 2, 3 Australian Paving. Ruck Jewel in the centre. Ball comes out here, fit out there by Rogers. Got it to Yench. Princess Salem has the first kick of the second half. Kuiper missed the ball completely there. Butching up at ground level. Taken by Green, who was busy The first half of the Dogs kicks the ball, but I think the last touch will apply here, and it'll be Will Brooks, the quiet achiever, to bring the ball back into play.
A few comments coming in, which I'll get to shortly. Brooks kicks the ball up the line, off hands, Kuiper. Farmer wants a wife. That'll be great viewing. Because he's in the orchards, isn't he, Jaden, with the apples? Is that
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So he's looking for the
I
apple
think
of
it's
his eye,
Forest
Jaden.
Range.
Forest Range farmer with the apple orchard.
How's it work, Jane? I've never watched the show. I know you're an avid
To
fan.
be honest,
Do you vote? Do you vote for it? So what I'm saying, all the Bulldog supporters get there and support it.
Oh,
phone in.
Falling it over in the middle of the ground. Kick forward by Cameron. He had a lead-up target. Goes further afield. And that's a beautiful pass. That's a little Hampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. Beautiful pass over the top. Lakers, you still got us? No?
Not yet.
I tell you, that was a very good mark there by your man, Jasper Maher. He was under pressure from Will Rogers.
I've just got a comment coming in here. Danny Strout is watching. He's heading to the football later tonight. He's enjoying it. Saw Strouty this morning. Love his work. Absolute weapon.
So Maher, this could be a real good tonic for the Dogs. He has opened with a goal in the first 90 seconds.
Get around him.
I'm sure Danny Strout's probably home watching the Call to Wild with the magnet board.
No, he's heading to the footy. Adelaide.
Oh, he's on the way, sorry.
Yep. He's got the salute.
Of course, very successful representative assistant coach, Danny Strout.
Absolutely.
Yes, very true. Yes, absolutely.
And Adam Penny is tuned in, Laggers. Of course, he's one of the sponsors this year.
Frontline Construction Recruitment.
Meantime, let's get back to the action here. That's a good start for the Dogs.
I didn't see it. I was at the back, but good start for Onkas. No real structural changes, boys, after the break.
I just couldn't pick up who kicked that goal. Lakers, can you help me?
Ma, number 57.
No, he was paying attention. So, meanwhile, APC clearance here. Camp numbers Harvey, kept his eyes on the ball. Goes to ground level. Comes out to Jeffries, who's starting to work into the game. The pass reserves medalist. Comes up a nicely trapped by our man Jasper. Goes to ground.
Hello.
Hands and knees stuff. Feds the ball out. Tackle there. Comes back towards Harvey. Crashing in there is Jack's back.
Aren't they?
He's got, and there's a man typifying his approach as the Cat's head in Ruchik.
Explorer Caravans. Tough tackle. Tommy's all over it. Go to Jaden shortly. We'll give him 5 minutes to suss things out here. Thanks to C&J Painting. Snap round the corner from the Dogs. Deep inside 50 for them. Clearing kick out of defence thanks to Lancaster's Property Services. But that man, Farmer Wants a Wife, Zach Kuiper, takes the mark. Will's onto the right boot. Either side, he is brilliant.
Dutton.
That's why he's a great apple farmer. And that's inside 50. It's going to be a shot at goal here. But Dutton, wasn't he a good player last year?
He was runner-up for the best and fairest. Of course,
him and Cameron just
most effective last year too against.
No, that's the most important part
against
of it all.
Blackwood.
That's right.
And of course, brother-in-law to the Crows captain James Dawson. So he sets it on its way.
Jordan even pistols.
What did he say?
Sorry,
Jordan Dawson.
What did I call him?
James.
Oh, well, I don't know.
That's right.
I don't. I follow the Crows, mate. So.
We've got another dog in front of us, Lackers. It's called Basil. See, Basil?
It is too.
Name called Basil, their pistol. See the dog?
There you go.
His name's Basil.
Basil.
Named after her.
Simplest.
Do you want to have a chat to it?
Not particularly.
No doubt he's supporting the Dogs. Who at the moment, they've got their nose in front.
Not sure if we can get a camera on Basil.
Oh, boys, I'm just watching this black stuff come behind us again. This is
Meanwhile, Waterman feeds the ball out long. Oh, great pick up there by Will Brooks. The Cried Achiever sets up the line to Gamma, just short of the cricket pitch.
Like it's keeping an eye out for the weather conditions.
So the Greyhound.
Looks like it's going to bucket shortly.
Puts it out wide here to the bus driver in Llewellyn. So Llewellyn just slowing things down. Puts up the line. Whipris is there. Rises.
Coleman by himself if they can get
Stolen
out
the back by
Dutton.
Carlos. Cameron.
He's been good, Cameron. Sorry.
That's good leadership. Puts it out here.
And
Edge
Dutton.
goes to ground. Oh, crashing in there nice is the youngster in Harvey. They kicked the first goal of the game at the 9-minute mark. There we have. There's Basil.
There we go.
Taking great interest in the game.
Beautiful dog.
And erstwhile Dave Peel, the trainer there, also relaxing.
Lackers, any wind out there?
It's not as bad as it was in the first half. It's probably more gusty, but it's still going in the right
Oh,
same
Revington,
direction.
Lancaster's Property Services defensive action.
Blowing straight through that bottom pocket where the ball is now.
Harvey, front position there, copped it.
Just getting out a little bit ginger, but he'll be right. The young man.
Of course, this time last year during gather round, Onkas had Robert Harvey out for training. Of course, great ties here, the Dogs.
So, Brooks, Yench, Hill, run down but got a kick away.
There's that
Not really
rain,
effective.
Lackers.
The rain starts to arrive as Daniel Lackenby
He's got the
disappears.
shirt on too. and
Sucked in, Basil.
Bit of shimmy work there by Llewellyn, puts up the line, so the ball become increasingly difficult now. I thought it's been a good passage of dry football. Trying to shrug his way clear there, I think it was Coleman. He was chicken-winged almost, Benny.
Basil doesn't mind the conditions. He loves it.
Does.
A little bit wet now, as Lack has predicted beautifully. He's lived and breathed at Nairne for several years, so he knew that the weather was going to change. Starting to rain again. Hopefully our man James is going to be all right up there. Meantime, looks like Marcus is up there as well. The double camera work going up on the hill. As Waterman kicks the ball into the middle of the ground. Chopping off the ball there was Sampson. Important period here for the Dogs in the conditions as they can get a wriggle on. Revington, he's been very good. Works the boundary line.
Oh, yeah, last touch that one. Academy boy.
Text message.
On the spot. So it'll be resultant free kick will go to the Dogs. So tucked into the pocket there. Running around is McKelvey. His first game for the Dogs. Looks like he's got a goal. I tell you what, that's a great first goal.
Former Kookaburra. Nice snag.
That's a great bring up your first goal for the club with a conversion like that, Jaden Jones.
Yeah, for sure. And contender for snag of the day. Thanks to Lowe's Meat Code. So that was their 11th kick for Onka Pringa Valley. It was a pretty good one, wasn't it? So just seeing the replay.
The Loberthal Hotel replay, quite right. Great angle goal, wasn't it? Yeah.
There we go. So 11 kicks to 7 in favour of the Dogs. 6 inside 50s to 0 at the moment. So obviously they're kicking to the scoring end, the Bulldogs. So it'll be interesting to see if they can maintain it here.
Quite right, Jaden. And what have we got? 8 goals kicked for the game so far. Only 1 kick towards the left of screen, the town end. So that's Jaden J. Hill.
Handy break.
Astutely said. The Dogs with their nose in front here. 5-3 to 3. 2-goal break. Centre circle still. Jones
Usually those goals, Pistols, are the difference in a game, tight game.
Round the ground, thanks to Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward, Harndorf 7-4, Blackwood 4-1, and Aussie is watching from Barossa Park. He says he thought Pistols was a maths fan. You like maths, Pistols? You watch maths? No?
No, I wasn't very good at maths at school. Is that what you're talking about? No, I can't say I am, Benny.
Not being a Collingwood supporter.
Home and away.
Home and away, that's
you know I rely on you telling me what's going on in the show. So, there'll be a throw in the scoreboard pocket. Just Darcy Hourigan, Chris Laddams / pocket.
It's a really mean series this year. I turned off towards the end. I didn't like it.
Did you?
Bit
Well,
nasty.
Coleman. Ball went high and went longer. Ball comes back. Here's Big Sheets betting. The big boy from Lock. He's wrapped up the tuckle by speaking about the man, the farmer. Yeah, the Lenswood's heartthrob.
Am I on the way, boys?
No,
20 metres out from goal here. Ransby looking one. This end of the ground. It hasn't had many snags. How many snags have we had at this end of the ground?
Just the one.
You
Yeah,
said that.
yeah, that's all right.
Sorry, you know what it's like. You know what I mean.
know you're in the zone.
In and out.
You're in the zone.
The same question that you've just answered 4 seconds ago.
You've taken
text here.
Taking account. That's right. Text line. So
just used to it.
That's it. If they want to get involved, Benny.
Sorry. Yeah. HFL Media YouTube channel and Hills Football League Facebook page and the Call of the Wild Facebook page.
So tell us what you're thinking, where you're watching from on our first global stream for the season. Here, and of course it's the Klose Supermarket Division 1 HFL game between reigning Premier Nairne and the Dogs, and at the stage, Dogs leading by 2 straight kicks. Dangerous territory here. Going to ground was Drew. Good defensive work there from the new man. And Frank Sampson puts it forward, but there's our man Jack, the human glove at Revington, taking a defensive mark for Lancaster, Bomber Lancaster.
Yep, Property Services. Oh, this way, that way, almost a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance. Meantime, Howe, I think it was, offhand, Pake, umbrellas are out. Black is about to probably go under shelter here. Hello, Jamie Drew, getting to know his opponent.
Drew and the Fridge and Skinner.
All day, those two. Yeah. They love it.
Clearing kick, and Revington once again takes the mark, half back flank, squeezes the kick to Llewellyn, last year's best of field in the grand final. Eyes are going backward.
There we go. 2 times in a row, Onka's done a super job slowing them up. They've kicked back to a plus. There you go, turnover. Great job, Pistols.
Just ran out of target there. It was Trey Willis, so the result free kick will go here to the Dogs. right on the gum tree. Through Carlos Spain, the skipper, nurses up the line. Ball goes further afield. Bouncing ball, getting back there's Remington. He's everywhere at the moment. He's got support there. Going to ground was Hal. Ball comes around the corner to Ma. What's he done here? That's through for a minor score. So Jasper Ma, pretty handy in his return to the club because he was a junior player and spent some time down at Sturt. JJ?
Yeah, also a state basketballer as well, Pistols. So versatile.
So Saucy Holbrook with the ball. Half back flank area for the Rams. Growing in stature as a senior footballer. His third senior season.
Beautiful out there at the moment.
Puts the ball up the wing area. Pack sets is a big leap from Drew off hands. Grabbed by Pake. Cameron style. Ball comes back here. Campbell comes back here. Crashing in there.
Tough tackle. Explorer Caravan.
Green over the top. Of Pake.
Is there a B that just came in here?
I think there was, or a European was. So,
Fantastic.
ball up. Jones. Betting. Manages to keep it in play. Clever work there by Jeffries. Trying to keep it in play by the interchange gate area. He's pinged for holding the ball. So it'll be the Cats head who's been pretty busy this afternoon in Rupchik.
Yep, as the Dogs make a change. 13 points to the margin, a game high lead. O'Connelly was going to go to leap there. Pake trying to keep it alive.
I reckon there was fingertips on that.
Sees a few brave souls there on the terracing in front of the Sean Chait bar.
Well, Basil's moved into the outer here. No, he's gone under shelter, the dog. So it'll be a boundary throw in inside 50 here for Nairne. Push and shove. Rogers burrows in. Coleman wrapped up the tackle.
I tell you what, boys, also as we talk about it, Jara's round here for Jara Laver fighting leukemia and his under 14 team. They've actually transferred. That game will be played after this one, so give the under 14s a bit of highlight.
Get around them.
Which is great, so a lot of kids and parents here. It's Nick Jens takes a defensive mark for Lancaster's Property Services.
Yep, half forward line. Connolly says, just get it in, son. He goes in that direction. Connolly will fly. Oh, good work there by the Dogs. Slapping it out. Handball over the top, very nice. And Green sees the ball out of bounds, just around from Coach Plum. Be happy with what he's seeing at the moment, Lackers. Right in this.
Absolutely they are. They're working hard. Again, it's just tough, hard. The sort of Saturday you don't want to roll in round one after you spent the whole summer practicing and you get this garbage. You'd be filthy, wouldn't you?
So off the ground by McKelvey. Taken there by Will Brooks. Of course, Nairne playing virtually since midway through the first term without their key ruckman and skipper, Brock Knight. Here's Connolly again. It's been signalling that he's going to take a big screamer sometime today. We've seen him plenty over the journey here in the quarter line. That ball held up here. So Tommy McLean, one of our favourites, balls it up. Betting. Ball run down there by Varley, the youngster, in his first debut. Ball comes clear. Attempted handball there going to the ground.
Again. Behind play here.
It's Brad Jeffries and a couple of them getting involved there. Sinnott and Skinner versus Drew. He's outnumbered. Here's Connolly comes in too.
So good.
So, meanwhile, back with the action to play. Betting fixed over the back. Bounces off
Yellowstone.
Head. Betting tries again. Comes back out here to Dutton. He's a class footballer. Puts it high out towards the wing area. Jens provides for the ball. Courage all around by all players there. Coming is DJ Lees, who's discarded the sleeves. Ball comes back here to Dutton, who's followed up in the meantime. Holding the ball's the call. It's the dog of the day is getting involved again. It looks like Will Brooks quite a achiever. No, it'll come back here to his teammate in the veteran Harrifield playing his first guy for the Maroons since 2014, Lackers.
Yep, Luke Harrifield kicks the ball half forward line. Connolly will stay at ground level. Flying over the top was Kuiper. And a free kick here for the Dogs.
Maybe just a little frustration here for the Rams.
Yep.
They would have come into this game as favourites, Benny.
Joe Skinner kicks into the middle of the ground. It'll either go one way or the other. It comes off for Zach Jogden. He uses that left boot normally well.
Well done.
Makes his teammate run for it. And a laser-like pass inside 50 to Blake Tanner. And with his pink boots, or are they orange? Maybe a sort of a combination of the two colours.
First Nation boots?
That's it. So Blake Tanner
Must say, good work there by Zach George Dent, because his 150th A-grade game today, Benny, for the Dogs, so well done him.
Right on his distance here, Lackers.
Yeah, you want the tools on the line, that's for sure.
All right, let's have a look at this one. He'll give it everything he's got.
4 goals last season.
Right to the line. Off hands, aerial ping pong, and it's rushed through for a minor score.
Real coach killer, that kick.
Good call, Lakers, because the Rams' tallest man in Sheets betting was right on the line there.
14 points to margin now on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
Brilliant play just to open that up. They kicked it to a genuine one-on-one in space, and the boys got the reward, got the score.
Is that the farmer trying to claim the mark there?
Let's go to Jaden J. Hill, C&J Painting stats. Jaden?
Cheers, thanks Goldie. So 18 kicks to 16 in favour of Onkas at the moment, and inside 50s is 10 to 6, also in favour of the Dogs.
Beautiful.
So Jones flicks it, Hill traps it, this way, that way, with a bit of Rocky Road candy, then gets the ball himself, puts it up the line, is Kuiper. Farmer wanted to grab, it has been paid.
Fair dinkum.
So Kuiper, see the bench in the background for Nairne, because shortened with the loss of Brock Knott. Ball goes forward, oh, big lead there from Brooks over the back, got support. Ball comes back out here. Up the line, Hill trapping the ball. Meanwhile, whistle has gone too high as the call. It's actually going to go for the Dogs. I think it's going to be Dutton.
Geez, Nairne's done a great job this quarter, boys.
Haven't
I know
they?
we're that's 17 minutes in.
Dutton
They've had a lot of the footy.
Inside 50, double tackle there. To Explorer Caravans, tough tackle. So inside 50 here, handball over the top. Wimpress, usually a good thumping kick. I'm not sure that's going to favour Jamie, but he might be able to toe poke it here. Oh, great defensive work there by the Dogs. Ground level ball here, they got the numbers. Hill shrugs off one dog. Didn't quite go to the favoured side of Wimpress. Tried to go to toe poke. Inside Hill again. Goes to Pate. Great tackle by Green. Dogs are on, Lackers, that's for sure. And they'll go with the handball here.
Well done, Till.
Wimpress, Explorer Caravans, tough tackle.
Some frustrated boys out there. Hilly's getting frustrated. Drewy's getting frustrated.
Yep.
The Dogs have come for him.
Absolutely. Well, they lost last year's corresponding game by 1 point. Dangerous kick, but Betting stood his ground. Was able to complete the mark as Tanner came in. He's got the call across here towards the middle of the ground. Puts across here to Gamma. He started very well. Thought about the handball. Go by foot out here to the human glove in Revington. So Jack's back. The ball Gumtree side. Centres the ball, but I tell you what, that could it be classed as a clanger as he's picked out.
Yes, it is. That's our first real clanger of the quarter, thanks to South Coast Insurance Services.
McCreary nicely.
He's got nothing to kick to.
Nice work there. Well, Clint Foster will be a little bit frustrated in the coaching box at the moment. See what he's seeing from the Rams. Dogs, though. Great stuff from them. We know what the Rams are capable of. It's Hill. Gamma.
Whoa.
Wimpress. Takes the mark.
The
Short
Rams by
pass.
themselves here.
Centre half forward. Here we go. Trey Willis. Of course, his brother playing at Meadows. Llewellyn directing traffic to Gamma. He could go. Well, he goes to Wimpress. He could go all the way here. And he's missed it. Well, 3-4 and 5-5. Dogs. Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Head towards the 20-minute mark.
That is actually Nairne's first score to the left of screen, Benny, for the game.
Oh, that's a stat that matters, thanks to C&J Painting.
Onka's going to need at least 2 more goals here before going into three-quarter time.
Don't go anywhere. We've got the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match interview with Jaden J. Hill as well with the most effective player pack. There's plenty in that today.
Connolly just going to the ground prior to that kick out, so still a little bit of feistiness in this contest as the ball fed out here. Oh, good skills as he got around.
Well
so Cameron Carlos picks out in the centre of the ground, finds McKelvey.
They're playing beautifully here.
Wow.
Hey, off to the races.
Oops.
Oh, he's gone the bounce.
Not quite the bounce that favoured him in these conditions. Well, I tell you what, if that popped up, that would have been a contender for Lowe's Meatco Snagger today if he could nail that one. But in the meantime, it's a bit of a clanger, thanks to South Coast Insurance with the bounce.
So Damon Howell
Okay.
with the ball.
We got the Loberthal Hotel drinks break coming up at 3/4 time as well. Lackers will be sniffing around the huddles, I'm sure.
Not if it's raining.
So Willis with the ball. True half-back flank area as he looks to clear from the Bukunga end. Sets the ball high. Pat gathers. Big Jones lumbers in. Gets his fist to the ball. Out over the boundary. Oh, there's Big Sheets. And McElvery contest there, but over the boundary line. So some good vision coming from James Davis, perched under the old gum tree here. Iconic old gum tree here at Automasters Oval. So ball in. Falls short. I think the Academy boy will come in and just reprise his actions. And so we go to Jade and Jay Hill to paint the picture for C&J Painting.
Cheers, thanks Pistols. So 28 kicks to 21, 13 inside 50s to 8. So Nan has peaked it back in the inside forward 50 count as Onka Pringa go inside forward 50 though.
Oh, Pake, he's going to beat 3 Rams, is he? And he's tripped.
It's gone the other way.
What?
Oh, he's gone the wrong... Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a clanger,
Shut up,
thanks to
Lakers.
South Coast Insurance.
Ashley Brooks. So you want a stubby holder? This ball comes across. Coleman with a bit of a juggling mark. Only his 7th game for the Rams. As I said, Crow's top-up player puts up the line, and that's a good mark in these conditions by the big man from Lock. Sheets betting.
Beautifully cool. Sheets. Dogs very disciplined. Short pass over the top. Connolly can't really get into it. Earns a free kick though. Umpires blowing their whistles.
It's a good call, Benny, because he's one of their star
Here we go. Well,
forwards.
that's not the best handball though, is it? Goes to Wimpress. It's just like ring a Rosie. Wimpress can't have time or space to use it. Jens just says, I'm not sure what to do with it, and that's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
So Harry Giles, second year of senior football for the Dogs.
A lot of pressure on the ball handlers.
Called to play on. Puts it forward.
Oh, hello.
Great
good
catch.
strong grab
Young fella.
taken there.
Little Hampton Lancaster
Like this lad,
forward.
his first A-grade game for the Dogs. Alex Farley, a product of the under-18s. Goes long.
Oh, there's no one home.
But,
Oops.
well, could have marked that. Fisted by the Rams.
Here we go.
Backing up, here's Coleman, working into the game, puts it out wide, honours the lead of Drew, the excitement machine.
Here we go.
Sets it up towards Connolly.
Oh, Kuiper.
Weight of numbers here for the Dogs. Should seem, but Pake taking the ground level. Finally, the Dogs through weight of numbers clear it.
Yeah, great work there by the farmer. Over the back. Great tackle again for Caravans. Plenty of them today. 23-minute mark.
Tell you what, Lackers, no easy getaways for the Rams today. I think, as you said, they've come to play the Dogs.
They've done a great job if they could just squeeze. They're just struggling when they get the ball long forward. Man, they've all just folded back. They're well organised. I mean, the young kid caught it up there, so no one else to kick it to. So,
as we said, they came home last season with the Australia 2 wet sail and looking to continue that this season. And there's no better opening test.
The dog.
No better opening test than against the reigning premier. And they've certainly taken it up to him.
Of course, Brock Knott still hasn't been seen since earlier in the game. With the might even not be there anymore.
Yeah, might have gone to hospital.
I didn't see him come out the room, suppose.
No.
I think it's a shower job.
We wish him all the best, of course.
With the jaw, it looked like. Over the back. Tough and torrid in the clinchers. Just the sponsors for both sides here we've got, which we'll get to shortly. Bringing them up on the screen.
So Cameron clearing kick, getting back is Willis, who's had a good quarter in defence. Pointed have been under a bit of pressure to Rams' defence this quarter, so he puts it back from whence it came. Drew with the big leap, then tried to follow up. Here's Harvey close to the line. Was that last touch? No, he was over the line, I think. We need to change here, and there'll be a ball up. So coming up to 25 minutes gone. Third term here.
There it is.
And there it is. Siren is gone. So 5-5. Onka Valley leading Nairne at 3-4, so they'll come home with the scoring end. The Rams, but a big last quarter is certainly not it.
Loberthal Hotel drinks break for the third quarter break here, Lackers. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was. You would, if you're Onkers, you would have loved at least another goal just to give yourself a bit more of a break. Knowing that Nairne's going to come home strong. Nairne's very good with momentum.
No doubt Peanut will just say, boys, let's just lock it in our forward half. Let's keep having repeat entries. Let's keep putting pressure on Onkas as they exit our forward line and see if they can put enough score on the board to win the game. On the flip side, Onkas are the only side so far to score up this end. I think they're going to need to have to kick at least one goal up this end just to put it to bed.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourts, Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Now Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners. Lowe's Meat Co. Roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre. Easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement, materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Guttervac, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
All right, welcome back from the Loberthal Hotel drinks break at 3/4 time, and well, we're all set up here for what appears to be an enthralling last quarter. Onka Valley 5-5-35 at lead, reigning premier Nairne 3-4-22, so 13-point margin, which ironically is the margin that the Bulldogs held at quarter time, and of course the Rams coming home to the scoring end. Only the one goal kick to the left of the screen so far today, so Onka Valley will be out to break that. Benny?
Colin Smith messages in. He says, bring it home, doggies. Lackers, what are your thoughts here at the Loberthal Hotel drinks break at 3/4 time? As we got the live band cranking up, fantastic stuff.
Oh, the band's going. I'd love to be at the Loberthal Hotel having a froth right now.
Meantime, let's zoom right in.
Oh, here we
What's
go.
Adam Clun telling the boys? This is a big win if they get this.
Yeah. Oh, mate, the boys, we've put in a big pre-season. We're super fit. We put ourselves in a position to win the game. We just got to give us 25 minutes. Pretty simple stuff.
Lovely work there by...
And a great deal the coach can do there, boys. He can't go out there and kick it for you. You just have to make sure matchups are good. They set up well behind the footy. Boys, win your one-on-ones, win the game.
Lovely work by Marcus, our new acquisition
Marcus,
there.
How good's Marcus doing?
Because we sent a cheerio to, well, Ram supporter, I suppose, but one of our great friends, because young Hutto Martlew.
Yeah.
No doubt we'll be watching.
He'd be loving the live bands here at the moment.
Oh, he would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's C&J Painting. Before we go to you.
Cheers, thanks Goldie. So yeah, 34 kicks to 25 in favour of Nairne, and the inside 50s was 15 to 9. So
Back in the middle, thanks ABC here, Pistols.
Absolutely.
Paving.com. Joe Raymond, go Dogs, go hard last quarter. Lakers has picked something up.
Right,
No, who led the inside 50s then? Did Nairne lead them?
sorry, no, it was Onka's did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Reece Williams holds the ball off. The start of what should be an exciting final term in their opening round here on the Call of the Wild for APC. Jones gets the first tap down. Ball not cleared the centre circle as yet. And don't forget, stick around post-match because the segment everyone's been waiting for 6 months because Jaden showcase, mega showcase for the most effective player.
Thanks to Simply Shutters and Shades,
Yes.
Harry Barnett and the team getting on board this year.
Absolutely.
Specifically wanted that segment.
Got them all. Snag of the day.
It's understandable.
I see the big crowd, they're probably enjoying the fact the rain has abated. So big crowd in the house, of course, under 14s playing after, so they'll be showcasing their stuff. Meanwhile, back with the senior boys. Oh, big sling tackle there applied.
Or a Caravan's tough tackle.
Yeah, looks like the free kick has been paid. So in the centre of Automasters Oval. So ball across to the wing.
Why are we going
Green.
Fair dinkum.
It's also about knowing how to win, isn't it, Lackers, for Onkas? They chalked up a few late wins last year.
Yeah, they improved the longer the season went. I'm sure Cluny would prefer that probably inside 50 than into the tree.
Yeah, Cameron, directed it wide.
Is that a clanger? Thanks to South Coast Insurance.
So we'll come. So the ball comes down here, handballed away by Rogers. Finds a veteran in Harrowfield. Can he do something special? Across the face there. Need getting involved. Can he do something? Wow. High ball. Oh, big leap there. Connolly getting involved.
Not sure what's happening down there at the moment. A lot of stuff.
Big dunk.
Too great.
Yeah.
He's done
it was Rogers rising. Looks like
he's
he's hurt
done cramp,
himself.
has he? Yeah.
Well, not
the big ruckman.
to be expected in the opening round. So umpire Brooks holding it up. He features in the clangers too today. Lakers as the ball comes out here, ducking the chutney there was the captain in Carlos Spain for the Dogs. Follows up with a tackle, and once again umpire Brooks will be involved here. He'll come in and he's paid the free kick.
Has he?
Yeah.
Holding the rock.
All right, Will Spain, you know a bit about him, Lackers. We'll get to that shortly. You got anything on him? Good lad.
He's a superstar. He's a ripper.
Got concussed last year, of course. Good to see him out there.
Good to see him, the captain too. He's a great lad. He's a great example for his
Him
team.
and Mitch Cocciolone, as we said. Mitch is sitting out.
What's that, Jaden? C&J Painting?
He recorded the most clearances for Onka Pringle Valley last year with 81, Will Spain.
Just happens to have that in his brown belt. Beautifully done. Short pass here from the Dogs. What are you thinking, Lackers? What do they need?
Goals.
Yep, good call.
Harvey.
I think, just watching him a little bit structured, I think young Harvey would be causing Cluny a few headaches. He's like a dog chasing a tennis ball at the moment. Just lets Yenchi sit behind the footy, but
Except if that dog happens to be Norman, as the ball is spilled over the line there by the fridge in Skinner. So the Academy boy catching up.
Live band still going.
It's happening, and as we said, a special day here. Jara's around. Don't forget you can still donate online.
Round the ground, thanks to Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, Malbarker Ford, Harndorf 8-5. Blackwood giving it a good crack, 5-4.
Tackle applied there by Rogers on new man Frank Sampson, of course successful with Barmer Monash the last couple of years, down with the Dogs this year. School teacher, I believe.
You smelling what I'm smelling? No?
this bloke.
All the fun of the fair here at Nairne is Drew.
Am I picking? All right.
Do you reckon some stage during the season the
hair will change?
The blonde will come out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or new look this year, going back to natural and change the Guernsey number.
Would have taken a while to grow out.
So has kicked a goal after he kicked 47 last year, has one for the season this year. So, of course, dual premiership winning forward. Staggered approach, deliberate shot. I think the goal umpire's move maybe
hit the stick.
A bit too much. So, opening score of the final term is a minor one to Nairne. Makes it two straight kicks.
Daniel Lackenby.
Confident Skinner will let him know how that went.
So, Dogs still leading on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Malbarker Ford scoreboard by 2 goals.
Oh, well done, big boy.
Is that not unusual? Tom Jones?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Delilah.
He takes the mark. Handball over the top. Spain
Get
running.
up,
kick up the wing. High flyer. Great mark. Little Hampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment. there, and a defensive action thanks to Lancaster's Property Services by Brooks. Handball off to Damon Hill. Pistols. Apparently he's had a great pre-season.
Yep. Puts it down. Once again, Jones overruns the ball. Is Connolly getting involved? And meanwhile, in danger could have been the call. And it's gone back. Free kick to the Dogs. So Onka's holding on to this lead. 2 straight kicks, 5-5 to 3-5 here in the quarter. Wild Trusty Lowe enjoying our global coverage. Ball comes
that's a that's a falcon
in the retina.
I tell you what,
that's a South Coast Insurance clanger plus just a great.
Even the dog of the day there looking concerned.
Thanks to Lancaster Property Services, nice defensive action.
I mean, that's the whole box and dice there.
And, just commitment there, but
that's a memorable moment in a way. If he's all right, thanks to Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood.
He's probably thinking at the moment, why did I do that?
Right in the face. That would hurt.
I think it may be the big man in Jones.
Clunny's like, mate, just get up and take the ruck contest.
Imagine that feeling right now. Might be right in the schnoz.
Yeah, Jones, nicknamed Horse. He's probably thinking, they might take me off to the knackery here. He's not feeling too well at all.
He might need the blinkers.
Big Tommy Jones.
Just run it off?
Sure. It's just your face.
As you'd say, Lakers, that is unusual to get on in the face like that.
That's full
bore.
Full bore in the face with the falcon.
Yeah.
That's broken.
You've got to go through the gate, big boy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Meanwhile, so it's a backup ruckman here. Barley and Betting.
So both the big boys have gone down with head
both
injuries.
Teams, yes, not good at all. I think they might be involved in a similar line of work too.
Guernsey's coming off.
So, meanwhile, Dogs go forward here.
Well done.
Sinot, here's a chance to get a vital goal.
Just wait.
To lift the screen, puts it across here to Jasper.
Hello.
Mars clear, picks up DJ Lees.
Get around him.
And a man, Benny, we've seen actually on fire here in a final a few years ago. That's Lobe.
Get around him.
What a great stalwart he is of the club.
Well, this would be a contender for Lowe's Meatco Snagger today just for the importance of it.
Yep.
Up this end of the ground.
11 goals in his limited appearances last year. So David Lees has...
How many have we had up this end of the ground again?
Just the one.
Only the one.
Wow, this would be huge.
Not put the moz on him, but he doesn't miss
Which was kicked by Onkas in the second term. So
I know Shane Collins thinks he's fantastic.
He's a value man.
Good set shot.
Yeah, 10 kicks will probably kick 9 goals.
It's
so
a tough spot here.
He can do it here. So DJ Lees. Drop punt.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
controversy.
Wow. Could that be a clean
Dogs
goal? Wow.
I was ready to rip out a few liners there, but no.
I tell you what, he's done an Anthony Rocker.
Just poked it. Yes. No one jumped on him, though.
Jose Romero.
In the 0-2 grand final, but I mean, minor score was all that resulted. So meanwhile, the ball back into the centre of the ground, tracking against the Cat's head in the cricket pitch area, taken here by Hill. Six at a handball intercepted here.
He got another
coming
take,
forward is Dutton, bouncing ball. Damon Howe lives in the race. Shrugs off a tackle just. Gets handball to Pake, who's had the fumbles. Hill around the corner by Hourigan. Connolly got 2 to beat.
Flick it on.
Fortuitous bounce taken by Need when you need the man. Here he is. Puts it out wide, but he's picked out the Dogs in George Dent.
Lancaster's Property Services defensive action there by the Zach man.
Jeez, he's got good
Will Brooks.
Will Brooks goes to the Cat's head. Rook kick inside 50. And that man who can pop up and get really damaging. He was on the left boot. Player down.
He's paid it. He's paid a block.
Fair enough too. Probably was not needed.
That's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance right there.
By Harrifield perhaps. So
side pick up by the umpire.
Instead of having a shot at goal, Onkas are clearing the ball. Bouncing ball. Here's Brooks again. He's been very good, the quiet achiever. Lays a good tackle there, brings the dog, and then follows up. Shrugs off, gives it to his teammate. Well played, young man.
Goodness gracious. It's going, it's really exciting stuff here as the Dogs get a clearing kick from the half-back line. Up to the wing. That's a nice mark.
This kid's got something.
Varley by Varley. Lackers rates him. Kicked it half forward line. Lees. Revington. Lees can get active in the pocket. Wills onto the non-preferred left boot. Sinot puts up the right mitt. Green. Great tackle, but he's gone high.
Yeah, it was there, but he did chuck the chutney. Bill Pearling style.
Verbal.
He's walking him.
That's a clanger thanks to South Coast Insurance.
Boys, if that chat...
Has that come from a spectator though?
Nah, I don't reckon.
So Sam Green.
It did come from a spectator.
I think it did.
I don't know if it came from a player.
So
Is that a new rule, is it?
Yes.
There was a memo that was sent out.
Yep.
Is that right? So,
Yep, absolutely.
So I stand here as a Nairne supporter, and I pretend that I'm an Onka supporter, and I abuse the umpire the other way. There's a whistle goes.
That perhaps is a bit of a fly in the ointment with that rule, but
well, wouldn't you? I would.
Well,
a loophole in that.
So I like to win pistols.
Well, you can't trust those beavers.
What noise does a beaver make?
So important goal there. Here we are, dog of the day. Here's Norman on the ground.
There we go.
Look at this old head. What a legend.
It's all go here.
Dog of the day. He's bolted.
That's fantastic. Beautiful stuff.
The dogs are off to
I tell you what, put him in the third at Angle Vale and put your house on him.
There's a dog on the ground.
So, for APC, another set of
the
clearance.
dog's running rampant at the moment, are they?
There's a chance for Wimpress. Handballs it out, so sense of urgency now for the Rams. Comes back to Waterman, sidesteps, breaks clear, looks for support from Wimpress, who'll run into trouble, shrugs the tackle, under immense pressure here, gets it back to Holbrook, has a fumble.
Great
Good smother. Dogs are certainly on top here.
There they are. Wimpress going nowhere.
Behind the play there was, put the ground was Willis.
Why would we let him play?
So, kick up towards the half-forward wingish area. Llewellyn under pressure there by Pake. Downfield. Or what?
As you like.
So he's doing it where it happened.
I might ask JJ the occurrence of Nairne bosses on their home ground the last 2 years, or during their reign as premiers, the last 3 years.
Llewellyn's got the ball. Half-forward line's going to have to drive the ball inside 50. Dangerous area. Went through the midst of Drew. It's been that sort of day. Once again, the Dogs repelling. Kick towards the half-forward line. They could go all the way here.
Get them out the back, aren't they?
Here we go. Pake bursting forward. Lee's bursting forward. A little bit of composure required as he kicks the ball in the middle of the ground. Great mark.
Yep, McKelvey.
Little landscape forward, memorable moment for that mark. Half-forward line.
It's a Div 1 body.
Sinot. Dutton.
Oops.
Handball out, Wimpress, and he set upon immediately, but gets a handball out to Revington.
So Jack's back, goes with the hands. Centre of ground, taken by Harrifield. Good vision goes out wide towards Gamma. He's set upon nicely by Green in a contest, but holding is the call by the umpire. Onkas just don't want to panic here, Lackers. They're just doing things well, but they just to cough the ball up, and sometimes there they shouldn't have.
No, what is happening though, Pistols, is when they're coming out of defence with Nairne all set up, what they are doing is hitting a target now coming out instead of just dumping it back to those extra numbers.
Here's an opportunity. Pake, well, it's set for him, yes. Good pressure there. That's a timely push out there by the Onka defence.
That's how they're breaking them up and getting out the back.
Force the minor score for Nairne. So they've got 2 points on the board this quarter. 1 goal, one very importantly at the other end for the Dogs.
Yeah, Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Exactly 3 goals to the margin midway through the final term. Of course, the Dogs, how many wins did they get last year, Jaden? Thanks to C&J Painting. He's just working all that stuff out at the moment at the back of the van. Laptop's out. Requiring, meantime, kick inside 50, off hands. Looking to repel here are the Dogs. Jaden's got that stat very shortly here. Here go the Dogs. Kick in the middle of the ground. Now the Rams have got the numbers here at ground level. Good pressure though by Lees. Working the ball out was Holbrook. Taken there by Wimpress. C&J Painting stats that matter. Jaden J. Hill, how many wins did the Dogs get last year?
3, I believe it was, so 3. And also the last time that Nairne lost a home game, I believe, I think we were actually here, it was the Currie Cup final, Handel for Nairne.
Oh, over the back of the bus. Thanks for coming, Llewellyn.
Yeah, I was seeing that before, Jaden, trying to remember. Yeah.
That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't last year. That's
the 10th of June 2024. Sorry, 22nd June 2024. Yeah. Then before that was against Mount Lofty in round 2.
That's right. Lofty kicked something for stupid like 17-3 or something.
Yeah.
Looking at the scoreboard, when's the last time there was a draw here?
Well, there we know.
Oh, he's just having to go to the laptop
look
again.
Look at him. So, Llewellyn must kick this goal.
You're right, stick to it. Blackers is making you work though.
18 goals for the season last year.
Goal.
His first for this season.
All clear. 2 goals to margin.
Nairne's bench has got Hill, Rupchich and Sheets all at the same time. Hill about to go back on.
And of course no Brock Knott.
So walking wounded, perhaps, Lackers.
Yeah, it's just interesting. It's just a good trio to have all off at once.
So 14 minutes ticked over to 2 straight kicks the margin here in favour of the Dogs.
We had a 1-point margin round 1 last year.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Between these two sides, yes, in the night game. So back in the centre for APC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3, Australian Paving.
Absolutely. We thank the Hone family. Because,
Fantastic.
what a great job Josh Hone's doing there. As,
Yeah, the Quizmaster.
He's the new Tony Barber. Or Glenn Ridge, so back in the middle. Here's Jones back on the park, which is good for the Dogs.
Yep.
Wins the ball down. Might have a bit of a sore snoz, but he's out there.
Still good 10 minutes, Pistols.
So he'll do ruck against Rogers. Front position cleared by Coleman for the Rams. Bouncing ball. Green working under pressure there from Drew. Close to the line. Also getting involved there is Gamma, appealing for holding the ball.
Don't mind that. Looks like they put Drew on ball just to try and get him in the game.
So, Gumtree side of the ground. 15 and a half minutes gone in the final term. 2 goals to margin on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We've got the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match interview with Jaden J. Hill.
And Jaden showcase it.
And it's incredible this year. We've got a $50 voucher from Little Hampton Landscape Firewood, a $100 voucher from Simply Shutters and Shades, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop voucher.
I tell you what, we've had that hire an octopus to help carry all the
played
gear.
the sling tackle. $30 voucher from Francisco's Pizza. I mean, I could go on and on.
Just got everything. You can get a feed, you can get starters, you can get everything. Green. Green with the ball.
I'm excited, guys. This is going to be a ripping finish.
Rugs are out here at Nairne. Lights are on.
Brooks nearly.
Where is it? There it is. Popping out.
Snap forward. Gamma with the hands. Yench. The Salem boy puts it long.
Hello.
Bouncing ball.
Hourigan.
There's a chance for Hourigan. Can he run on it? Went the toe poke it, missed it.
It's a big
Dog
ball.
McKelvey getting
Great
involved
work.
there. Good work by the Dogs defence. Puts up a Gamma.
Gamma.
Good use of the body.
He can go all the way.
Hits the ground running. Sends it long towards the top of the square.
3v1.
Contest there.
Oh, Crummer Llewellyn. Right.
Pake
Dogs
there as
working it
well.
out again. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Great work, Dogs.
That's a great kick.
Yeah, McGreary there with the clever work. Benny with the handball along the line.
Lakers up and about.
It's better than watching the Blues, boys, I tell you.
As the Dogs work the interchange wing. High ball. Who's going to leap? Is that big unusual back on the ground with the schnoz fix?
Yeah, as I said.
Great. Sorry, Pistols again. Just you'll allow for that all year, won't you?
That's all right, mate. Because you've been working the phones, I know that.
Yeah.
So,
Once again, I'll say something you've just said 2 seconds beforehand.
You can see the crowd in the background rugged up. It's got a lot chilly here, but there's warm action out there for sure.
Have we got camper vans here? Like, remember those finals?
Yeah.
With camper vans?
So,
Tomo.
back forward by George Dent.
Great contest
comes down
by young
here.
Pake.
Here's Harvey, the youngster, taken by Willis.
Here we go.
Gets it to Coleman, streams through the middle of Automasters oval, puts it forward. 1-on-1 contest. McGreary with the fist towards the line. Howard getting involved under pressure from Need. Out over the boundary line.
Lackers is looking for his assistant coaches. He was just snapped back into coaching mode here.
No. Yeah. Bit of a player, that McGreary, isn't he? I like him.
I tell you what, bit of a chill in the air now. Lackers has even put the shirt back on, much to the disappointment of the female fans here.
Yeah, I was getting too busy.
Spinning out was Drew, but in the meantime, the whistle was
we're swinging it.
Deal.
Then we see Peanut Foster, Clint Foster, sense of urgency there.
Is that Arch it's going to?
There's a free kick being paid to Connolly, I suggest. Yes, in the white boots.
This will bring it back to a goal.
Of course, we've seen him at this ground kick match-winning goals.
Haven't
that
we?
was up this end.
Remember that? Tony Modra was here that day.
He was our man, because called a old beanie owner.
Saw Mods the other day, actually.
And we see Adam Clun sitting thoughtfully.
He'd be nervous.
So, Connolly, first goal for this afternoon.
Just to bring it to a
Finished
goal.
with 29 last year.
Yep.
Got it.
He's happy.
One goal the difference.
So the Dogs need to keep their composure here.
Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. 1 goal the margin. We got a ring-a-ding Daniel Lackenby.
Yeah, boys, just got to keep playing. Just got to keep playing it out. Nairne are coming. They've got some momentum. They look at the scoreboard. They're within reach now, so they'll be taking the game on. Onkas just have to continue to keep playing their way, keep finding those marks. So don't just keep dumping it back to Nairne's extra numbers. Just keep finding a mark, controlling the footy as much as they can.
So 19 minutes gone. One straight kick, the difference in favour of the Dogs here. Back in the centre for APC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. AustralianPaving.com. So Rogers against the resurrected Jones. Won by Rogers. Bursting through there was Zach George Dent. Gets the ball out there. It's showing a bit of candy as Jeffries. He's been important in the second half. Puts it out towards McKelvey. Oh, good work by Waterman. Here's Pate showing pace. Can't control it. Yes, he's got it. Handballs it out. Tanner.
Young Dogs, can they get it done?
Ground level. McKelvey, sells a bit of rocky road. Puts a high ball here.
Got him.
Harvey under.
Hey!
Great mark by the man in the Tour de France helmet.
Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, memorable moment.
Take some clock.
So Harvey kicked the first goal of the game for the Dogs. Now can he kick the last one to clinch it?
Any score important here, boys, and then because JJ's looking for that draw.
Anthony Harvey's son.
Won the Rising Star at the club last year, Benny, for his good season. So important kick here right in front of the Sean Tate.
It's gone to droppy.
Terrace runs around, gives himself a little bit of
Duncan Rogers
at the back. Eyes on it.
Big
by
point.
Rogers.
Big point.
Oh, that's over the line.
Yeah,
Umpire Chris McCardle in the goals right on the spot.
7 points the margin. That is handy, isn't it?
So Dogs 1-2. That means they've got to kick 2 scoring shots to win the game, or at least draw it. Put it down centre. Ball fed out there. Need.
Oh, he's gone.
Ground level.
Wow.
Umpire Brooks letting it flow. Perhaps had the ball for a long time then, Need. But
what do you got there, Jaden? C&J painting stat.
Well, the last time the Dogs won here was by 7 points, back around 10, 2022.
Bit of twilight zone. Ball comes down here. Jeffries gets boot. The ball, bouncing ball taken by Howe.
How.
Puts it clear. He's
Wow,
got a man
look
up there.
Look at this.
Mark taken there.
Oh, we got Llewellyn bursting all into space here in the forward pocket.
So Lukey Harrifield, the
Pate's
veteran on the
freaking
left,
out.
goes towards the top of the square. We don't need a big clutch here. Back flies, but the man in front taking a good mark is
Is that my boy?
McCreary.
Yes.
Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, memorable moment, plus the Lancaster's Property Services Defensive Act.
Come this side of the ruckman. Got to come
So
this
Dane
side.
McCreary. Top
Huge
up
mark.
Crow, already played for the Crows this year in the Sandford.
That's out in the
Oh,
forward.
it's on a
Tell you
windscreen.
That has gone out wide, nearly marked in the car park there.
Bit
So
of a clanger. Thanks to
come
South
back
Coast
here, and here's
Insurance.
Rogers. He's had a pretty good game. Rogers quickly moves the ball on time.
That is a clanger.
But I
Oh,
tell you what,
that's
he's picked
another
up our man DJ Lees, who's
Consecutive clangers
who
thanks to
is-
South Coast Insurance.
content to white down the clock at 21.5, and he's side leading by 7 points.
Moving the ball up the wing. Jaden's just moving into the most effective player pack thanks
Just
to Simply Sutters and Sage. He's ready to work out who he's going to give that to. Plus a snagger today thanks to Lowe's Meat Co.
Oh, too big.
One here for the Dogs
Oh,
would be
Brooks
very
on one.
handy. Pake at the back of the bus.
Oh,
pistol.
great gather.
Oh,
Looks at
that's
support.
a chuck.
That's an interesting chuck. And umpire Tommy. Front row pass.
The
wasn't it?
doggies crowd hated it, but that was horrible.
I think it was a forward pass. Lackers. So, Holbrook must get the ball down the other end quickly. Sits in the wing area. Here's Jones
big
up the big
boy.
man.
Beautiful stuff.
He might have a sore snoz, but his hands are in pretty good nick. Took a good grab. And
Just
we'll slow it
Lamar's
down.
got to get back. He's got to compete for this in the air.
So Jones puts it back from whence it come. Brooks at the back of the bus. Oh! Brooks takes a mark.
No, the other guy.
He's paid it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's paid it
Yeah,
in front.
yeah. Pretty sure if we look on the Loberthal Hotel replay.
Here it is.
Young Harvey is fully locked. None of
Good
his
kick.
legs work.
It's going to be Jasper.
Yeah.
Yes, Jasper.
Just had
did
the
control-
extra aerial,
Yep, so Jasper Marr has kicked 2 goals in this game, and a good return as Harvey, a little bit proppy, and will go off. Marr,
Oh, this is Jaden's man.
most important shot of the day for the Dogs.
Llewellyn's a bit close here.
So lead by 7 points. This will make it very difficult for the reigning premier.
There's no one to
Adam
catch
Clun.
him.
23 minutes just to
look-
tick over. So Jasper Marr.
No.
I tell you, he's,
Tough area to ground that kick.
he's actually marred that shot, but through for a minor score.
Daniel Lackenbeat, Direct Flooring Solutions.
Yeah, tough kick from there, and gas, tired legs, lads are cramping. You just got to hang on here. You just got to dig in.
Being round 1, you'd be right. So Coleman runs out for the Rams, goes long.
Oh, push out.
Drew
Pretty blatant.
with the
Been a
push
dirty
out,
day for Drew.
and just letting him know there is the fridge and Skinner
Pake wants it in the
sets
pocket.
the ball.
Oh, that's a
Probably
clanger.
could do a better kick than that. Comes out the back
It's
here
all right,
though.
Spaney's there.
Carlos
into Clunny.
Spain goes into Clunny and says, "We got this."
Well, Shane Collins in amongst it there on the,
Yeah, the
interchange
president.
bench.
Also had a winners under 16s coach earlier in the day, Colo, back in the.
This
with
would
the
be a
clipboard.
huge win for them. Well, let's
So a
look
win
at
on the
it.
road away against the reigning premier. Spinning out of trouble there was Cameron.
What do we got?
Puts the ball forward.
Oh!
Sinot, can he trap it? Here's Dutton.
Dutton.
Finds
Oh.
a bit of pace. Well
Hello.
taken. Out the back door. Pate, can he get his boot? The ball? Yes!
Game set.
That's a
match.
sealer.
Dogs.
If you're a dog,
Get
around them.
That's a Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day. Daniel Lackenby
How huge for the doggies, hey? And it's just, you have a big summer, you do the work, you bring in some new players, you try to learn how each other plays, you spend all that time together, all ready for round one, and for them to get the reward in round one for all the work that would have gone into this is just huge for them. Developing a side, again, started from scratch, building last year, winning games by the end of the year, adding, developing, building, and the great reward today.
Just a self-belief, because
great work there by Dutton.
ABC.com centre clearance, and because they're carrying the longest drought in Division 1 footy, 32 years since they've won a flag, the Dogs. Certainly starting this campaign in good fashion. There's a mark taken back there by this man, McGreary, who's really topped them up very well, the recruit.
How good.
Puts it out wide. The Dogs. So he's had a good start to the season, close to the line, trying to trap at his knee. He's been handing his debut, appealing for
it's quite clever in the end, wasn't
it? He does, yes.
We're into red time now.
So Need nurses up the line.
Oh, Kuiper.
Couldn't hold on to that one. Let's hope he hops onto his prospective bride.
That's it.
On Channel 9, coming up soon. Check your local guides.
Farmer wants a wife. Zach Kuiper. Apple farmer. Got a fresh batch of apples in the van actually today.
Yeah. Harrowfield locked up there in a tackle by Jeffries.
He's paid a dump.
Oh, free kick for the Rams.
Free kick, bit of push and shove there, but I think it's all academic now.
He's paid a sling.
Tommy McLean, DJ Lees.
Anything, Jaden? C&J painting the Dogs.
Zach George
been a great performance from them.
Zach George Dent, he's 150. Him and Conley there, just the two guys in the long sleeves just going for it. Meanwhile, the action back here with Lukey Harrowfield.
That's a clanger for South Coast Insurance.
So 2 goals, 3 in the final term here for Nairn to 2 goals, 3. So equal in the last quarter here, Lakers. So
they kicked 3 goals up into the Breeze Pistols. That's a win.
Not today. Oh, we've got a new dog down here to the left.
Late contender.
Oh, it's a bit of a ginger.
Big fan of Basil earlier on.
Oh, Basil, yeah. I think Basil's got the votes today.
No, I like the old streaker.
Oh, yeah, that one.
The bolter. The bolter. So, meanwhile, big pack comes down to Hill. Jones getting involved.
Dutton's been good.
He has. He's had a good first up. Here's Jack Reverington. Jack's back. So the glove will be the first to get there. He's got on the other side a couple of guys, that distinctive kicking style, gets it across here to Howe.
That's a clanger.
That's another
South
clanger.
Coast Insurance, but it's come off though.
Yeah, found Harrowfield, in turn got it to Coleman, to Hill, back to Coleman over the top. Will it sit nice for Lowe? And it does. The bus driver streams into goal, and he's pulled it wide.
Just their closing pressure today, Lackers, on the Dogs onto the Rams players. Their prime movers not allowing them any free movement.
Yep, you can see it's been a real focus from Clunny. Just absolute pressure all day, physical, and the conditions early have helped them with that, and they've held on all day.
Well, last season they averaged the most tackles per game by any club in the competition.
So. Daniel Lackenby will making his way into the van shortly. There it is.
There's a sign and jubilation for the Onka Valley Dogs. 7-8 have defeated Nairne-Bremer United, the reigning premiers, 5-8 in the opening round here of Call of the Wild for season 2026. Jeff Pistola here with you, with Daniel Lackenby and Lackers. Well, not that long ago you've been sitting on the bench. How did you analyse this?
It was
putting your coaching hat on.
Clunny would just be wrapped, and like I was just saying towards the end there, Pistols, you've put in so much effort, so much work, and him in particular, and Clint as well, obviously, but you're planning, you've got your strength and conditioning guy, you've got to set the program for the pre-season, you're doing all sorts of, you're doing recruiting, you're meeting players, you're speaking to your existing list and securing the squad, all that work being done, then to actually do the work on the park, it's actually huge.
And I think that's.
So you let me know when you've.
All right, we'll be ready in a minute for the presentations. As we get ready, we'll throw shortly to Simply Shutters and Shades as the band fires up here Lackers, and certainly, well, what's been a good day.
I'm in Pistols. This is good. I've been out there in the weather and doing all the hard work.
Well, hopefully we haven't put you off. We look forward to your company throughout the season as well, mate. So you've done a good job today. As you can probably hear in the background, the music striking up here as we're getting ready soon to go to the post-match with Jaden J. Hill. And of course, we've got the under-14 game happening here shortly, which is great because just highlighting the under-14s, of course, young Jara Lowe part of that side. And of course, today's all about him. Jara's around raising money for leukemia awareness and to help the family out.
How good are footy clubs, mate? So regardless of what colours you wear, something like young Jara, clubs come together, clubs dig deep, and communities come together. So that's what being part of a footy club and a football community is all about.
And as we mentioned, also fantastic effort by the Onka Footy Club to be involved on such a day, and they've given their all to the cause. And as said, Brad Jeffries, who played out today and played a pretty good role in his return back to the Dogs from South Adelaide and Sturt, because their family have been through it, so they're reaching out, which is fantastic. As we see actually the little doggies come on, the under-14s. What a highlight for them to be playing at the main game.
Yeah, it's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah. Brings back a lot of memories of junior football. Probably when you used to run out for the Beavers, mate.
I could run back then for the Beavers, so that was all right.
Yeah, fantastic. So what we might do is just go to a bit of a commercial break, thank our valuable sponsors, and when we come back we should be ready for Jaden J. Hill and Benny with the Simply Shutters and Shades. That says stay tuned, more to come here on the Call to Wild.
The Call of the Wild would like to sincerely thank the following local businesses for their support. Call of the Wild's premier partners for 2026. Harcourts, Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills' leading real estate agency has the very best people in the industry. Your Adelaide Hills property specialists. Mount Barker Ford, proud to be your local Ford dealer in Totnes. Major partners. Lowe's Meat Co. Roasted. They can cook your meats for your dinner party or your weekly Sunday roast dinner. Australian Paving Centre. Easy as APC. Providing premium quality home landscaping and improvement materials sure to fit both your budget and style. South Coast Insurance, a local insurance broker with offices in Mount Barker and Victor Harbour, committed to providing personalised and straightforward insurance solutions. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood, offering a wide selection of quality Adelaide Hills firewood and landscape supplies for your home or worksite. Call of the Wild official partners for 2026. Loberthal Hotel, your local family-owned hotel and bottle shop in the Adelaide Hills. Lancaster's Property Services, delivering complete residential and commercial property maintenance and trade solutions in the Adelaide Hills and metro areas. Simply Shutters and Shades, inspiring people to create fun and functional spaces which bring people together. Explorer Caravan Sales, family-owned Adelaide-based caravan retailer, 40 years of experience and insights in the caravan industry. C&J Painting, Dulux accredited, locally owned and operated small family business recognised for quality and reliability. Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA, Francisco's Pizza, Guttervac, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop, Woodside News Agency, Twist and Top, 24 Fit, Bespoke Air Solutions, Adelaide Wine Barrels, Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, Direct Flooring Solutions. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills. Now it's back to the team, the best in the business team, the Call of the Wild team.
All right, now it's time for the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match chat with Jaden J. Hill. Got a bit of a promotional video now for Harry Barnett and the team before we come back.
Life in the Hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the Hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
Yeah, part of the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match most effective player awards this year. We have the Simply Shutters and Shades $100 gift certificate. The great suppliers there at Francisco's Pizza have provided a $30 gift voucher. Thanks very much to them. Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood have got a $50 voucher, and Kiwanis Charity Bookshop a $10 voucher, which is great. Of course, we've got South Coast Insurance stubby holder, and a new addition this year is, of course, the Call of the Wild HFL cap. So I'll bring our man Jaden J. Hill in here to continue on the Simply Shutters and Shades post-match most effective player and the Lowe's Meat Co. snagger today. Jaden.
Cheers, thanks, Benny. So just get James Dutton here, most effective player. James will, yep. No worries. So congratulations, James. Well done. So you won the most effective player of the day, Francisco's Pizza voucher as well.
Awesome, thank you.
And a Simply Shutters and Shades $100 voucher, as well as a Little Hampton Landscape and Firewood voucher and Kiwanis Bookshop. So there you go. Yep. And also and a hat there called Wild Hat and a stubby holder. So got some goodies there for you. Congratulations on the win. What does that mean to the group? Obviously a hard off season, but yeah, good to get reward.
No, we put in heaps of work in the off season, and it's just a huge win for the club. Last year we only lost by a point, so no, it means a lot for the club, and it's just a good feeling. So good start to the season. So
what was the talk? Pre-game, obviously Nairne, the reigning premiers, and last time you played them in round one last year was 1 point ball game. So yeah, what was the talk like? A pre-match.
Yeah, I think we're just a really young side, and we've gained some experience and some really good players, and we've just gelled heaps over the last 2 years, and I think that showed today, and we just had to believe in ourselves, and we did. So I think our experience showed today, and yeah, that's what got us over the line.
Yep, and your second year at the Dogs. How do you like it at the kennel?
No, I love it. So many good blokes. Only been here 2 years, but it's been a very, very good club, and I'm keen for what's to come for the rest of the year.
Fantastic. And who are some of the players that have impressed you in the pre-season? Great to have Jasper Maher and also Brad Jeffries back to the club.
Yeah, well, the list goes on. We've got about 6 new players. We've had young blokes come up who are doing heaps. I mean, the B grade side is stacked this year, so that just shows. But yeah, I don't know. You could say the whole team really.
And so, what does this do to the group moving forward? Got a big month coming up. Obviously, Anzac Day game against Loberthal like usual. So, what does this do for the group moving forward?
Just gives us the confidence. We know we can do it, and we just got to keep at it all year. And hopefully, we don't get so many injuries, but I don't think we will. We put in a big pre-season, so.
Fantastic. Lackers, any questions for James here?
No, just settled in at half-back, big boy, so get a bit of run on ball this year. What do you reckon?
Yeah, new position, but new position down back, which I don't mind, but I do miss going in the midfield the whole game.
It'll come, mate.
It's a scrappy game today, but yeah.
Great start to the year, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Well, congratulations, James, and good luck for the rest of the season. Well done. Cheers, thank you. And we'll just get Mitchell McKelvey here. Congratulations, Mitchell.
Thanks,
you won Lowe's Meat Co snag of the day. Well, take us through that snag in the third quarter.
Yeah, well, pretty lucky. It was just on the boundary, pretty heavy wind, so just popped it up there and the wind done the rest.
And obviously, first game for the Dogs. Yep. How have you liked it at the kennel in your first pre-season and your first match today?
Yeah, really good. Awesome bunch of fellas. I've moved up to the area only a few months ago, so mate, can't speak highly enough of the club. Everyone's got around me, and as Duts was saying, it's a really good group at the moment.
So you said you moved into the area. Was there like another connection, or was just?
Just workmates, to be honest. Workmates, and then through those workmates, I knew a few of the other boys as well. So I just sort of want to go to a club that I was comfortable with knowing people.
Yeah, and who's impressed you in the off season? Like just a new player at the club? Yeah, who's impressed you?
Yeah, there's a few, mate. To be honest, Duts is definitely one of them. He's quite electric. So him. We've also got Brad Jeffries coming back. Who's only been at training this week, but he's got some proper class as well.
Like, is any questions for Mitchell? Or?
Oh no, just welcome to the league, mate. Got some drizzle to start with, so some genuine hills weather. Yep. That was a nice day, mate. So.
Yeah, exactly right. I've been warned, but that was beautiful. I'll take that every week.
Congrats, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on the win and congratulations on the award. Well done. Cheers, Mitchell.
Mate.
Thank you very much. Back to you guys. Thanks to Mitchell and James.
Thank you very much to Jade and Jay Hill, and also Benny Goldfinch for their input this afternoon. And we also must thank Simply Shutters and Shades, who wanted to sponsor the post-match show. Jaden does it so well with assistance from Goldie, so we thank them, and we thank all our supporters for supplying such a wonderful showcase. Once you want to put the boots back on Daniel Lackerby to get out there again, I know you were a superstar, but you had no rewards like that back in your day.
There was nothing, was there? I might even consider chasing or tackling or doing something like pistols.
You might get a cold pasty from the club or something after post-match. But hey, just looking at this as we repeat here, the Dogs 7-8 have defeated Nairne-Bremer United 5-8. Just quickly the goal kickers. Ma in his comeback game, me kicked 2. Harvey, Sinot, McKelvey, who we just heard with the snag of the day, Green, and the last one from Tyson Pate, which was an absolute sealer, but a great goal. And for the Rams, Need in a good debut, he kicked 2. Drew, Llewellyn and Connolly. So as we said, a 2-goal margin in the end. Just a quick summary, where was the game won, where was it lost, and how do you see the season playing out from here?
Yeah, I think it was obviously really close, tough battle. The ball spent a lot of time on the ground, a lot of contested footy, a lot of tackling in close, typical Hill sort of stuff. But I think the game sort of broke open when Onkas were able to control the football better by foot. So they started to hit their targets, their shorts, their 45s, and sort of force Nairn to break up their zone and then try and find players with the ball on the move. So once the Onkas could get out the back, I think that that sort of made it a little bit easy for them to score as well. So it was just a day where pretty much scoring up one end pistols, and like we said during the call, if you're going to get 1 or 2 goals against the breeze or whichever way it was going, that's going to be pivotal to getting over the line.
Absolutely, but a great opening round here for Division 1 footy. We'll just go around the grounds here for Harcourts, Adelaide Hills, and also Mount Barker Ford, a couple of scores that we do have in. Kangarilla 14-10 have defeated Gumaraka 3-10 in Country Division. Macclesfield, well, probably expected top versus bottom from last season. The reigning Premier Macclesfield 33-15, had a bit of a day out. Torrens Valley 4-5, of course it's round 2 competition for Country Division, having started the week before Easter. And Kersbrook 8-13, they finally got over the top of a determined Meadows 6-10 in the clash out there at Kersbrook. So the book is 2 from 2, so they're looking pretty good to start the season.
Looking sharp.
And only Division 1 completed score we have. Harndorf 10-9 have defeated Blackwood 5-4, so perhaps a contest, perhaps a margin not as big as what might have been thought.
Yeah, and again, I suppose we don't really know what the conditions were in all these
yeah,
games, were they,
over
mate?
at
Sort of,
aptly named Windy Hill.
Yeah, it blew in and blew away, and then the jacket was off for a while, pistols, and it was getting wet. It was all happening
here,
today.
It was happening out here, but we got through it, and yeah, that's the first one under the belt, so a good start to the season. So thank you very much to you for joining us, mate, and we look forward to having you
Pleasure.
During the year when you're available. I know you've got the Explorer caravan. You're going to be, David, you're going to be wandering around watching a few expat players.
See a few of the boys running around somewhere different.
Yeah,
Would be good.
perhaps we could have around the grounds. You'll be live from Bordertown or wherever, Warwicknabill. But thanks very much for joining us, and really appreciated you. And go Beavers.
Thanks, Pistols. Love it. Go the Beavers. Go Jeffrey.
All right. We must also thank our production crew, because once again, Tommy Hills for the Shogun at the cinema. Magnificent work once again. He's in form even in the opening round with some of the additions he's done to the program, and also well done to Marcus on his debut. He's had a good debut, a bit like Needsy. And also, of course, James Davis for his wonderful work, a man who goes through all sorts of things. The conditions, as Lack has mentioned, rain, hail or shine, James Davis always out there braving the elements. So thank you very much to him. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Of course, we need them. Without them, we wouldn't have a show. So once again, thank you very much for their support today and right throughout the season here on the Call of the Wild. And of course, we look forward to being with you next Saturday. We're making a return to Aztec over in Bridgewater as the resurrected Raiders take on Meadows. What should be an entertaining Country Division encounter. So looking very much forward to that. So on behalf of all the HFL media crew, Jeff Pistola signing off. Thank you for your company and bidding you farewell. Keep chasing those goals. Bye for now.
a mortgage choice broker, more means more choice.
We spend more time finding you the right home loan.
More pre-approvals.
More care. More customers in homes.
More of our time. More trust.
More local.
More experience. More security.
More availability.
More brokers ready to help.
Over 1,000 in Australia.
When you go to one bank, you get one choice. When you come to us, you get more.
Choose more with Mortgage Choice.
More.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. So it's a family owned and family run business, long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, you know, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got two offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
It's time for Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance at 583 Grand Junction Road. Explorer Caravans is clearing all stock. Save big dollars on leading Aussie brands like Franklin, Viscount and Titanium, with vans ready to go. Talk to our experts for all the info and tips. Then get a great deal on a new caravan ready to hit the road and chase the sun. Explorer Caravans Autumn Stock Clearance, corner of Grand Junction and Prospect Roads.
Craig from C&J Painting. Us is a painting organisation based in the Adelaide Hills. Just a small business, 6 qualified tradesmen. We just about do everything, anything that you can put a brush to. Janine and myself are proud to be associated with sporting clubs and community clubs in the area. cnjpainting.com.au or our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and also 0412 817 536.
Yeah, g'day guys, Dan here from Lowe's Meat Co here in Mount Barker. We're proudly a family owned and operated business. Been here since 2017, located right next to Foodland in Mount Barker. We have a huge range of products here that customers continue to come back for. We make our own snags on site, and our motto is we wanted to make sure families had good quality food and we're getting around the dinner table at a really quality and good price as well. So we're open from 8 till 6 Monday to Saturday and 9 to 5 on Sunday. So if you want your meal cooked for you on a weeknight, ring up earlier on the day. The team will here do it for you as well. We also have those food truck catering options. So get in touch with us at the shop 8391 1228 or follow us on the socials.
I'm Gavin Godeke, owner of South Coast Insurance Services. At South Coast Insurance Services, we're about you. We work for you. We don't work for the insurer. We're always there to keep an eye out on the market to make sure that whatever you need as far as protecting your risks and assets, we find the best insurer at the best price for you. So whether you're a small business with only a couple of staff, a tradie on the tools by yourself, any type of business insurance, we're your go-to. South Coast Insurance Services, southcoast.com.au. Book a time in or pop in to see us here at Mount Barker or in Victor Harbour.
Hello, Travis here from the Loberthal Hotel, located at 16 Main Street, Loberthal. We're proud supporters of Call of the Wild team. We offer all-day dining, 7 days a week. We do great steaks, great schnitzels, great fish and chips, great burgers, all the pub classics. We've got a bottle shop open 7 days a week, a sip and save, terrific sports bar, 12 cold beers on tap, amazing beer garden that's enclosed for all your function space requirements, a great family-friendly pub here at Loberthal.
Call of the Wild would also like to thank our supporting partners for 2026. Frontline Construction Recruitment SA delivers strategic recruitment solutions to South Australian businesses across construction, engineering, infrastructure, trade services, mining, oil and gas. Francisco's Pizza offers delicious pizza in Mount Barker made from the freshest ingredients at a great price. Guttervac, professional gutter cleaning services. Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker. Your local Woodside news agency offering stationery, gifts, trophy supply and custom engraving services for the Adelaide Hills. Twist and Top has officially opened in Mount Barker, serving up delicious frozen yoghurt with all your favourite toppings. 24 Fit, Australia's most welcoming gyms. Open 24 hours, modern equipment, group fitness classes, flexible and affordable memberships. Bespoke Air Solutions, family-run business specialising in comprehensive air conditioning solutions, including design, installation, servicing and repair. Adelaide Wine Barrels, specialises in high-quality oak barrels with custom engraving options, superior craftsmanship, leak-free construction and exceptional value. Lock Around the Clock Locksmiths, providing 24/7 emergency residential, commercial and automotive services across the Adelaide Hills and surrounds. Direct Flooring Solutions. They don't just sell floors, they deliver complete transformations. Whether it's your home, office or commercial space, their mission is to solve your flooring problems with style, precision and care. Their assistance is greatly appreciated towards the coverage and promotion of community football in the Adelaide Hills.
Lancaster's Property Services has been around for almost 15 years in the Hills community. The foundations of our long-standing company has come directly from our hard-working team. We are proud to employ over 50 local workers, subcontractors and apprentices. Together as a team, we provide a high-quality service to better the homes and businesses within the community that we live, work and play in. For our whole list of services, visit our website lancasters.au or give us a call on 08 7078 2392.
Hi, it's John here from Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood. We have all your landscaping supplies. We have our premium firewood from our red gums to our blue gum to our mallee root. Come down and see us. We're just behind Littlehampton Clay Bricks and Pavers.
Life in the Hills is all about family, footy and great outdoor spaces. At Simply Shutters and Shades, we help you enjoy your home all year round. Outdoor blinds, shutters, curtains, supplied and installed by our local team. There's one choice in the Hills when it comes to your blinds and shutters. Simply Shutters and Shades, proud supporters of the Hills Football League.
Klose Supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills and the Klose family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. Very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Klose supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Mount Barker Ford is located just Totnes here on Mount Barker Road. We're owned by a gentleman by the name of Peter Thomas, who his veins are rich with football and rich with community, and he's always been based around the idea that everything you do in business should be based around how you can support the community. At the end of the day, I don't expect people to always come and see us, but ultimately we're a business who thrive in supporting the community, and from our perspective we look forward to the community supporting us, and it doesn't matter whether it be the Call of the Wild, the HFL. We're involved in a lot of other community events throughout the Hills, and that's why I like being involved with sport, because I think that brings everyone together at different times and different requirements.
Mark Stokes here from Painted Wine Barrels and Signs. Find me on Facebook and Instagram for all your wine barrels, drums, corflute signs, signage needs. Give us get in contact.
Australian Paving Centre has been established since 1986, but we're more than just paving. We're retaining walls, concrete sleepers, garden walls, stone cladding, and natural stone is certainly a big part of our business. We've got good quality staff that give good quality customer service. If you go to www.australianpaving.com and then to find a store, you can find all of our 15 stores at that website.